We're back.
I think Dexter's going to jump onto the roof of this hut.
Yep.
And he's just going to try and like keep all of them in his eye line.
That's impossible.
That's not going to be possible.
Well, he's just going to spin round then.
Wait, so, okay, that probably won't help you, I'll tell you that much for free.
Okay.
You can look at these two or these two,
The
but
bottom
not
two,
these two at the same.
The bottom two
Okay.
I'll look at then.
Why?
You look at that one.
Who are you
Okay,
talking
so-
to?
You and Nug.
Are we picturing Dexter's eyes going like opposite directions here as well? Because that's what I'm doing, like doing the kind of Pennywise, like looking that way.
You know the last words meme, what my eyes were doing in that one. Wow, that one fell flat.
I don't know what.
Your one, the one you made. Yeah,
I haven't seen it.
Yeah,
I
I sent
think
it to
I
the
know.
chat. You know the one like the hombres are dead. What were their last words?
Oh, yeah, I know the one now.
Anyway, so standing standing proud, you look up to the bottom of the tops of these weeping angels, and you can see. So you can keep those both two in your view, and you're fairly sure that being heavy and of stone, even if they did somehow start moving again, they probably wouldn't be able to get you up here for a little bit.
Oh wait,
Sorry, you've got actions if you need them.
any chance I could just like launch a dart at both of them?
Yeah, sure you can. Go ahead and make attack rolls.
Cool. I think it's only +5 to hit. Let me check.
Are these the darts that look like small skulls?
Yeah,
Bull
bull men biting. Yeah.
Yeah. Do they do that? Yeah.
It's +8. Yeah.
Ah,
Right. No, fucking nat 20 on that dart,
that's a hit.
and 11 + 8, 19.
19. That is also a hit.
Nice. Let me
Go ahead and roll damage on those bad boys.
let me get out my fucking. So it's a D4. So I've got to make a D4 twice for that dart, for one of the darts. So what, 3D4 + 15. There we go. 4, 1, 4, 9 + 15.
Remember, you're
20,
attacking
24.
different targets here, so
Oh right, okay, yeah, that's true.
I thought you
Actually.
said you
Okay, so one of them was a 4 and a 1, so that's 15
5.
damage. Yeah,
Okay,
like 5
cool.
+ 10, and the other one was 4, so 9 damage.
cool. Brilliant. Cool, yeah, so as you launch the darts, kind of these little ball-gnashing teeth actually somehow seem to sink into the stone a little bit, and again, you can see these little slivers of stone kind of flying off as they fall to the ground underneath them.
How about you, you stone bastards?
And like as the darts fall, like jaws still like gnashing with like the weird kind of wind up mechanical sound on the ground. Obviously, the statues have not moved. You can sense irritation coming from somewhere in the room. Cool. Tuthin. So you were on the middle floor, moving in to investigate the northernmost bedroom. The creature turned around and clawed your back. All the while never keeping its gaze away from the stairs where it was looking rather angry. It was almost a kind of absent-minded claw since you were in the neighbourhood.
Well, I've still been whacked on the back and that.
Yep.
I guess. You know what? Since no one else is here, I'm gonna grab its arm where it scratched, the one that scratched me, and then I'm gonna inflict wounds on it.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
These are forbidden spells. No. So that is going to be a 19.
19 is a hit.
What is
Cool.
this? Is this a spell from the restricted section?
From
It's
the
a
Half-Orc Prince.
narcotic spell. Narcotics indeed. Wow. No, that's not the right one. It's a D10. Sorry, give me a second. Ooh. Oh. 18.
18 damage.
Yes.
That's a lot of damage. Right. So yeah, as you grab this creature's arm and inflict wounds, you can see like kind of a spider web of cracks kind of move out from your hand, not what you'd normally expect, but different strokes for different folks, and kind of cracks sort of like stretch up this thing's arm, making it almost all the way to the elbow, and you can see slightly larger chunks of like stone, size of small pebbles, start to kind of go with like dust like fall down to the floor. again, you feel some kind of relatively unknown presence fixate on you. I think it's safe to say this was got its attention.
Interesting.
No. What are you up to?
Okay, so Dexter is looking at the two below
The
him.
lower two, yeah.
Yeah. Which one is Stan looking at?
I believe, presumably the nearest one.
Yeah.
Okay, well, no one's looking at the one above, so can I look at the one above?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean,
Just to
that's not
see
going
what-
to take any actions. That's just you
Yeah.
looking at it.
Okay, what's it? Has it moved?
It has not right now, no.
Okay. Can I don't know. Shall I attack one of them? Which one did we attack before? Have we attacked one of them yet? Oh yeah.
Yeah, they've both,
Fraser's
they've
one of
both
them.
been
Okay.
attacked.
Okay, actually,
The lower ones.
yeah. Okay, can I? Hold on, sorry. Wait, let me just check something. Okay, they're not within. None of them are in 20 feet of each other.
I think so.
Okay, can
Maybe if
I?
you were to look away.
You know what? God, I really don't know what to do. You know. I don't have that many spell slots left. I don't know. What shall I do, Dexter? I really
You're
don't
asking
know.
me, are you?
Yeah, I don't know
your
what to
bloody
do.
Magics.
What? Well, what? I feel like there's no magic that's really that effective against solid objects like this.
Well, I mean, don't forget that when wait, are we doing the thing where when we level up, it's like a long rest?
But with no.
Chat about this. I think for this one, at least we're definitely saying no. You get So the healing that you got was like basically the amount that your max hit points went up by. You heal that much.
Okay.
But I think that's all we were doing, right?
And then you get
And
any
extra
additional
spell
spells.
slots, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you still take into account the ones you'd used. Yeah.
So,
Okay.
for example, if you got extra key points upon leveling up, you now have those extra key points at your disposal as well as any unused features
Just the one.
that you also might have gained. Just
Yeah.
the one feature, actually.
Just the one feature, actually.
I will. A word of advice: I think it's unlikely you'll be able to grind all these statues down into dust.
Okay. I feel like I just want to kind of back down towards the or walk towards the stairs.
So before you go too far down the stairs, it will be out.
Well,
of
I don't
your-
want to go out. I just want to go as far forward as I can without it going
Yeah,
out.
I would say you could probably get to here. So this is like a kind
Okay.
of like a banister type thing, so you can peek
Yeah.
up at it.
I just want to get
As
to the
you
point
know.
where we can all kind of back down towards the stairs and then kind of slowly back down the stairs, looking up, so they can't like. I feel like that's the play.
Do we not want to try and get inside this hut?
You can if you want.
Well,
Well, it's
what do you
temporary
mean?
level up, nothing fits. You know what I mean?
Well, you can have a look around, see if you can find a key.
Okay,
I mean, it's up to you. Do what you want on your turn.
fair enough. Fair enough.
Is that you done, Doug?
Yeah,
You've got-
it seems kind of pointless just wasting spell slots trying to
Yep.
smash up stones.
That seems very reasonable. Right, in which case it is the angels. So we'll start on this top floor. So Dexter, I need you to make 2, I believe it's wisdom saves. Give me a second.
That's what you said
yeah.
last time.
Yeah, Dexter, I need you to make 2 wisdom saves. Fan, 1 wisdom save, and Nug also 1 wisdom save.
Okay,
Cool.
that's an unnatural 20.
Good. And the other?
5.
Okie doke. Stan?
Oh, it's a nat 1.
It's not looking good. And Nug.
16.
Okie doke. So Dexter and Stan, you both feel the sudden urge to blink, and unfortunately, you do both succumb to it. So, as you kind of close your eyes, Nug, you keep your eyes on this guy. You again also feel the urge to blink, but you do not. You keep your eyes wide open, glued on this statue. That one doesn't move. Stan, as soon as you close your eyes, this one is on you, and with its claws, it kind of rakes them onto you. I've realised they were very, very dangerous. I've toned the damage down slightly. So you're going to take 9 damage as its claws like rake across your chest, and you open your eyes in surprise to see it again, like arm like kind of still sort of half in. You have to like pull yourself off of it. And Dexter, as you blink your eyes, this thing suddenly you open your eyes again, and there's like 2. Oh shit, that's the wrong thing. There's 2 hands and a head are now like peeking over the top of the liquor, looking pretty angry. And not looking at anything. You keep your eyes open. You hear the shouts of pain and surprise from Stan and Dexter, but keep your eyes glued on that one. And actually, yeah, and it does not move at all. Work our way down, I think. Tuthin, can I get you? So you were still looking at this guy because you were grabbing it. Can I get you to make a Wisdom saving throw? Dunkley, I'm also going to need you to make one as well.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
11.
11. Holding on to it, you do close your eyes for a split second again, or with this irrational urge to blink. And as you blink, again, I'm not going to move its fucking direction it's facing, but this thing turned, and then with its other hand, so where you were holding it on one arm, when the cracks, its other arm grabs onto your wrist and squeezes. And you're going to oh my god, dude, you're going to take 15 damage to that.
Yeah, cool.
And again, you kind of its grip as it kind of like as you look, it's like it's kind of just like you release its grip and you can just about rinse your hand, and you can feel like your wrist scraping on the stone as you pull it out. Although that said, in the cracked state of the arm that you pull out one of its stone fingers kind of cracks off and falls onto the ground. Making our way down one more floor, Pier, what was the result of your saving throw?
Nat 20.
Oh,
Fantastic! No urge to blink at all. And you just kind
I'm
of
having a staring contest and winning.
You're clearly having a staring contest. That does, however, bring us back to Stanley and the compadre. Stan, you just had your chest like cut by this angel, and you can now, as you look to the side, you can see the other one like climbing its way up. It looks a bit funny, like its base is like this smooth, completely flat bottom as far as you can tell.
what the fuck is this music as well?
I know, I'm kind of here for it though.
I'm gonna back away.
It's the Witcher again.
You're gonna witch bolt out there.
I'm gonna sort of jog backwards towards Nug.
Like Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
That's what he did, isn't it?
You moonwalk!
I'll moonwalk away.
Fucking fantastic. So you moonwalk seamlessly down several of the stairs till you're almost
Stupid.
What would you like to do?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Oh, action-wise.
Yeah. Dash is an option here if you want to keep moving, but...
Well, Nug's presumably still looking at that one that was to hit me.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm going to keep running down the stairs.
Okay. Okay, so you... 3, 4... So
Oh, what?
Well,
No, I
actually-
wasn't looking at that one. I was looking at the other one.
Oh my god.
So you was looking at the uppermost one.
Yeah.
So Stan, as you... Sorry.
Thanks, mate.
that's
You
on a
fucked
different
me
floor.
now. I'm gonna get.
No, you get your turn before...
Okay. Yeah, but I can't look at both of them, can I? I guess I got to run down this here.
You can maneuver. So Stan, you make it to the bottom of the stairs, and you find in this room. Sorry, I'm just gonna leave people. We know who's on what floor. You see Tuthin, like having just ripped his arm's bleeding quite heavily, and you can see this angel has like again this cracked, almost broken arm. Looks like it might shatter if you were to hit it pretty hard. You probably would reach the bottom of the stairs here, and that's so you dashed, right?
Yep.
Cool. Any bonus actions or anything like that?
No, I
Any
literally
speech,
don't have
anything?
fucking any bonus actions to do.
Okie dokie. Right. That brings us down to floor number 1. Pierre, floor number 1, please. What would you like to do? You're alone on this floor. Pay no mind to the other people here.
Yeah.
The
I'm
vertical
just gonna make
ghosts.
2 more just normal attacks at this
Just normal attacks at a normal statue. Go ahead and roll.
with a magical weapon. So I got an 11, probably doesn't hit,
That's a miss.
and a 19.
That's it.
13 damage.
13 damage.
Nice.
Very nice. So give me just a second. 13 damage, was that?
13 slashing, yeah.
Just a tick.
13. Why can't I do math today? Cool, brilliant. Okay, so you just keep hacking at this thing. And, like, again, you're kind of chopping off slivers. It's almost like you're going at it with, like, a wood plane or more. But its arms are probably down to about 2/3 of its original heft to them. You are definitely making progress cutting through, as slow as it may be. Anything else you'd like to do, or just...
I'm going to, still looking at this creature, I'm
Yep.
just going to slowly back up to the bottom of the stairs and shout up, do you all know the statues are alive?
Feel free to respond to that, anyone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're on the same page now. And I'm just going to shout out, I've got 2 down here,
Cool.
just so people know, like, numbers.
Yep. Alrighty. Dexter, back up to the top. What would you like to do? So this one's climbing its way up onto the roof. One currently unobserved, really.
Can I try and run and jump to where Nug is?
Yeah, absolutely. Easy, right?
It's like
Absolutely
5 foot,
easy
yeah.
for you.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
for me, mate.
and down a bit. So do you want to land like next to him, or like as far down the stairs as you can manage?
I want to land next to him so I can still have an angle on the like on the 2 angels, like
For
there.
that, I would. This guy's quite high up. I'd need you
Yeah.
to be here or high up enough on the wall that you could
I
still
guess
see
he
over
is
the
quite high up. That's fine. I'll just get up on the wall then, on the stairs.
Okay.
Is that right?
So yeah, on the wall at this kind of corner. I mean, you can get it. So do you want to be around the corner like here?
I don't want to be next to that angel. I
that's
do
fair
want to be.
So,
You can probably
Out
get
of
all the way
range.
down the stairs, can you?
not
I
what.
would-
Not
no,
what's
I
happening
wanna
on the
try and
side,
look
on the
at
one on
this
top.
angel.
He needs to be quite high up because this one is off the ground and behind the reliquary.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so you kind of hop across, stick to the wall on the corner, and kind of carefully, as much as you can, keeping your eyes on these guys. Walking on walls is actually harder than you might think, where you can't control where you're looking, and or you need to be very careful where you're looking, and kind of feel your way around, and a kind of Spider-Man sat on the wall at the top there. Anything else?
Cool. Nope, I don't think so.
Cool. And good, right, Tuthin.
So as I've got one other free hand, I guess, or I don't know. I dropped my yeah.
After the attack, you ripped your hand out of the angel's grasp.
Oh right,
You're
okay.
not like
I'm gonna
that already.
I'm gonna grab his head.
Okay.
If how tall they're not that tall, are they? Like
No,
6
no,
foot?
it's like 6.5 foot. You're probably taller than this. Actually, you can definitely just grab its head like a melon.
Gonna definitely grab its head, and with I don't know, with some weird like energy suddenly spearing through me, can I inflict wounds at 4th level, please?
Oh shit! Yeah, go ahead.
Please fucking hit. No.
Wait, is it not a saving throw? Inflict wounds.
No, it's a melee
Apparently
attack.
Melee attack.
Melee spell attack. Yeah, it's only a 10. Ugh,
Oh,
What
dude.
did you roll?
I'm really...
3.
Oh,
I've
nice.
got plus
Ah.
Yeah, so you grab the sudden energy surge causes your like to quiver, and you can't seem to like control it right, and you feel like this kind of energy like go out your fingertips, but not into the statue, and kind of dissipate across the room. Stan, you definitely feel a bit queasy as this weird kind of burst of energy, of like very malicious energy, bursts out of Tuthin. Looks like a lot of disappointment on his behalf as well. Anything else?
I guess if I'm seeing Stan moving towards the stairs, I'm guessing we're on the out movement. So I guess I'm gonna get more towards the stair side of it rather than towards that door, but like still be within its kind of range.
Okay. Wait, within range of it, or like?
Well, I guess because it's a statue, I wouldn't really think about that. No, I'd just try and head for the stairs downwards, really, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, and you can go, and you're keeping an eye on it?
Keeping an eye on it, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, you get to like
the
about
point
there,
of where I
would
can
say.
get there, yeah. Okay, cool.
Cool. Nice. Nug.
I mean, I kind of want to follow
Yeah,
Stan,
more than fair.
but I feel kind of bad now because I'm just leaving Dexter up here by himself to deal with.
Dexter's up on the wall.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, then I'll go
You
downstairs.
fucker.
Sorry,
On
man.
the wall. You're in the wall. You're
He's in the walls.
wall.
I guess if I can.
Six. So we move.
If you'd told me
You reach
that,
the
I would
bottom
have gone
of the
down
stairs and you can
too,
see-
you bastard.
He was insinuating it quite heavily, and you were just like, no, I want to go on the
I will head down. Yeah.
Okay, I just wasn't listening.
wall.
Sorry, man.
It's alright.
I was trying to drop hints. I don't want to dictate what people do though, so I didn't want to just be like,
So, so you've got a. Sorry, yeah.
yeah, can I? I might as well dash, get a bit further down,
Yeah, absolutely.
get a few more eyes on
Go
this boy,
Yeah, absolutely.
and yeah, just wherever
Yeah.
I can. Yeah, sure, and then just look at it. That's the only one we
Cool.
can see here. Yeah.
Nice. Right, Angel time. Start from the top. Dude, I'm so glad. So, in the original version of this map from last session, they were all static images, and I like part of the layer of the map, and I wasn't able to move them around, and I realized how much of a nightmare that would be. We sorted it out. So, Dexter, with no one observing this one, you you would see upon your next turn, oh shit, that one. Oh wait, no, I'm moving the whole folder. This one appears like at the side, almost doing the kind of like creeping around the corner looking. so it's looking at its head height, so you're slightly above it, so it doesn't like quite see you, but it's doing this like round the corner. This one you are observing, and this one you are observing. Oh, but I will need 2 wisdom saving throws from you, please.
Come on, baby. 8.
Yep.
13.
Rough. You blink, and in an instant, this thing is already right underneath you, kind of arms up, like in a sort of rave. And this one, you hear as you blink, you hear like a thunk, and it's already around the corner by the time you open your eyes. That's this floor, though.
Fuck
This
me.
floor, so Nug and Stan have eyes on this one, as well as Tuthin. Can all 3 of you please make a saving throw? Wisdom.
Sure. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Not happened to me. That's good.
You guys, I got a nat 1 again.
I've rolled I've got 11.
25.
25. So Nug and Stan, again, you feel this irrational twinge in your head, and you guys blink. Tuthin, you keep your eyes glued on that you completely. And you're almost aware of the sound of them blinking. Like the camera's zooming in and they're blinking in slow motion. But when definitely Stan and Nug, when you open your eyes again, not that a blink was long enough to register that you were closing your eyes, but the statue has not moved. Pierre, a
Shame.
saving throw from you.
19.
19, cool. Again, staying at the bottom of the stairs, having shouted up, you haven't blinked in a while. It's getting, your eyes are getting real watery. You're staring at this fucking thing. Very nice. Right, back to you, Stan.
Didn't I just get a nat 1? Did nothing bad happen to me?
No, because
So because-
between the
because-
3 of us,
Oh, okay,
One
I see.
person was still looking at it.
That's a relief.
So
isn't it?
obviously multiple people all looking at it. It's really good. As you probably noticed, though, each angel that somebody's looking at forces them to make a throw, which is why Dexter made 2. He failed. He incidentally failed both of them, but even failing one of them would make him blink. So much safer when you're in groups. Pretty much harmless when you outnumber them. When they outnumber you, things get scary. Hint, hints. Cool. That is. Yeah, we're back to Stan. You are on this floor, having just looked at this one. What would you like to do?
Can I go and slap it on the back of their head? No, I'm just kidding. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, sure you can.
No, I don't want to do that. Fuck, man. I don't really. I mean, attacking. Conventional weapons have no effect on this thing.
Or very little effect. I wouldn't say you're getting nowhere, but you're not getting anywhere fast enough for it to be a viable approach, I wouldn't say.
How about this? Can I get into that bed and fall asleep?
You cannot rest when there are enemies nearby.
Fuck!
Minecraft told me that.
Alright, well the thing is I'm going to have to go past the angel to go back another floor, right?
Which is fine. Tuthin's still looking at it.
Oh yeah, good point. Well in that case I'm going to do that.
Cool. And you're just heading down.
Yeah, on the way past, can I sort of slap it in the face?
Yeah, absolutely. Do you want to make an attack roll to see whether you slap it?
Okay. No modifier for this, of course. And that's a fucking 3.
You try to, you miss it completely, and you try to pass it off as you waving at Nug. Nug, I'm not sure how you feel about Stan waving you cheerily at a time like this, but... So this is your movement, and you can also dash if you want to get all the way down the stairs.
Yeah, let's keep going. And halfway down, can I say, "Wake up, Potter, we're going to the zoo."
So yeah, that'll put you on the bottom of the stairs on the lower floor, I believe. So yeah, here as you come down.
Pier!
Mentioned to Stan that there's one in the back room as well. So
Okay.
Yeah,
but
I
it doesn't
imagine you
seem to have
mentioned that.
moved. It doesn't seem to have moved yet.
Yeah. Pierre, it is your turn then. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna move. The door was locked and we can't move the door, so I'm just gonna say to Stan, "Look for a way out. I'll like stay here basically and like try and deal with the angels." So I'm gonna move up next to the angel, but not so that I can see into the room.
Not so that you can see into the room, so you're not having an eye on this one.
Yes, basically.
Smart, actually, yeah.
So to the left, so one more to the left.
Like that?
Yeah, like that. And I'm going to make 2 reckless attacks at it because I've just realised I don't need to be raging for that. And they don't seem to be attacking.
Well, yeah, I guess it was hacking at this statue. Go ahead and make your attack rolls.
24 to hit.
Yep, that's it.
And another 23 to hit.
Both hits. Go ahead and roll damage. And Dexter, you're up next, by the way.
1, 9, 12, 11, 21.
21, very nice. So you get to work at the body of this thing, having gone on its arms, and again, after hacking it almost like it's an incredibly thick tree, again, slivers of wood, almost, again, missing your now incredibly watery eyes, kind of flying by you. You have to fight the edge, like, you have to really squint to make sure no stone chips are flying into your eyes. But by the time you're done, you've hacked, like, a decent way into this thing's midsection. You're probably about halfway through. There's, like you've gone at it with an axe into a tree. There's, like, a big divot in there.
Okay.
Cool. That was 21, right?
Yeah,
Brilliant.
21 slashing.
Fantastic. Anything else?
No, I'm not raging at this moment in time.
Cool.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Hex on it.
Yep.
I've been hexed.
And give
It's
it
a bonus action.
bonus action, yeah.
Cool.
So it is I do 1d6 necrotic damage whenever I hit it, and I'm gonna have it have disadvantage on strength checks.
Cool. Noted. Fantastic. Cool. Dexter, you're up. Top floor.
What's the window situation like on this floor?
So there's one here. There's one here. Sorry, I'll draw them in.
Any chance I could just like jump out a window?
You can make an attempt to.
Can I just like fucking smash it and jump?
You can make your way over and try and smash it for sure. Go ahead and. So I assume again. So this stairwell has suddenly got very, very crowded, but I assume we're going to try and keep your eyes to them as you go. At this point, you probably can have all 3 in your field of vision if you're like down here somewhere.
Yeah. And I just want to like stamp on the window, if that's all right.
Cool. Go ahead and make a strength check.
A strength check, you say?
A strength check, yeah.
This is quite
That's fine.
strength based.
I suppose so. Yeah.
It's not charisma, is it?
17.
Right, it's not enough. You like stamp on the back of the window and
Smash a window. What it's made out of?
Nothing normal in this case. So in this case, you're stamping on it, and there's this like kind of muffled, muted sound. Very much. You've smashed a few windows in your time. Some might even say you're fairly good at it. Clearly, whatever this is not a normal window as you're stamping on it. As kind of more frustrated stamping as you still keep your eyes on these 3 troublemakers up here.
Shit. How much movement did I use to get there?
30.
30.
In fact, because I mean, I can go for here and give you 20 because you didn't actually need to. Yeah. Anyway.
20, okay.
You'd
Any
be
chance
able to
like
see it
I've got
through.
25 foot? Any chance I can get down those stairs if I just like vault the banister?
I would say you could definitely. You could drop down. You could. Yeah, I would say so. Like letting go, kind of dropping down a bit and then jumping off. I would say you would get to. We'll go for the bottom of the stairs fairly easily actually. As you just kind of you just jump the last bit and just kind of let yourself fall and land. It's not far enough for you to take full damage anyway.
Okay, that's fine.
You'd be at the base of the stairs here, I would say, on the first floor. Anything else?
I'm just gonna be like, there's 3 more coming.
I was gonna say there's no one watching them, is there?
No.
Cool. Brilliant, fantastic, great. Tuthin.
Making my way downstairs.
Yep.
That's a good line, Dave. You should use that in real life.
I'm just going to repeat what I said to Stan when he comes down the stairs. Don't go into the back room. There's another one.
Ah, there's 3 statues.
That's your movement. Where would you like to go?
Oh,
Sorry, I'm assuming you're dashing, but
yeah, what am I dashing now? Is that it?
Oops.
well,
So-
I mean,
So that's my
Which
movement
one?
normally, and then dashing.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
the
right, sorry, I
movement.
get what you're saying there. I guess did I know whether the door was shut or not? I can't remember.
I assume.
I haven't.
Yes, I
told
think we.
anyone.
No,
I
no,
tried
no,
to
we,
open the door and couldn't.
we,
I mean,
yeah, but like they
if
told
you-
us. Yeah, they told us.
If Peter explained the situation to Stan as he came down, he probably mentioned the door. I think that's
No,
reasonable.
Stan and Dexter were the ones who saw it shut, and lock.
Yeah, but I
I
tried to
see.
open it. I tried to open it
Yeah.
and couldn't.
Yeah, so Pierre, at the very least, I would say Pierre, since then there was a bit of time where that probably has been communicated to all of you.
Right. Okay. What's downwards then? We haven't.
Yeah, so
Gone
this is
in
a
there?
door here. Sorry, it's a bit dodgy, but yeah. So you're going to dash over here?
I guess if I know the front door's locked, fucking screw it.
So you slam this door open, and you're greeted with the sight of what seems to be sorry, let me just. Door is now open. It seems to be a regular old kind of drawing room type deal. There is a big old table with 4 chairs over here at the back end. Again, more windows. Sorry. Here.
Sorry.
This is also a window, so clearly I've drawn some of them in. I'm an idiot, sorry. There would be more windows, I'm being dumb. These are all windows, lights, fairly, and there's a nice, like, fancy-looking chessboard with, like, ornate marble pieces. Oh, the white pieces are marble, the black look to be maybe obsidian of some kind, but they look very fancy. But you see nothing potentially dangerous in this room.
Do the marble pieces resemble the statues? I don't know.
No, I'm afraid
Do
they
they?
do not. That's a
Damn,
new
that
idea.
would have been funny, yeah. No, I guess there's not really much we can do. It's just nothing in here, guys. I guess I shall.
You've probably still got about 10 foot of movement if you want to head back out as well.
Yeah, might as well. Like, there just isn't. I mean, actually, I don't know the glass isn't breakable, so I might as well just start heading towards the glass. Actually,
Yeah. Cool. You're definitely within
And then
smashing range.
try.
of the
Can
next
I? I dashed though, didn't I? Yeah.
Yeah.
Super duper.
No, you're middle floor, aren't you?
Yeah.
Cool. So so oh my god, I've actually lost track. It's just you on this floor right now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay,
I think so. Oh.
what would you like to do?
I guess go try and get downstairs because I don't want to be the only one up here when all the other fuckers turn up.
That'll get you here with your normal movement?
I could. I will dash. I'll dash.
Yeah.
Sorry, which one's the front door? Is it that like where
This
that
one here.
oh, that one. What's that weird octagonal thing on the left? Or like
Yeah. So in the corner of most of the rooms, you've noticed sorry, I really should have mentioned this. Some like wooden kind of concertina sliding doors.
all right. Can I go over to that and open that? Because
Yeah, sure.
I'm really hoping there's not
Yeah.
another angel in there.
No, you're actually good in this one. So weirdly enough, what is in here seems
Hopefully
to
a
be
mirror or something.
Well, there is a big old pole, and it's like a fireman's pole, and it seems to lead through all the way to the top.
Okay. Can I like? Yeah. So if I look up, do
Yeah.
I see anything?
You can see, well, presumably you can see where the several floors are, and at the
Okay.
very top, I guess if you crane your head at the right angle on this, which floor? Oh yeah, on the middle floor. I guess I'm going to say you're able to see it. That you can just about make out a dresser, and on top of that dresser, a large ornate mirror sitting
Oh,
on that
fuck.
dresser. One of those three kind of
Okay.
3-part ones.
Is it like?
Cool.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's fine. Yeah. I
So
probably can't.
it's like it's a big like full length would probably get to head height if you had to put it on the floor. It is on
Okay.
top of a cabinet anyway, but it's very fancy.
Okay. Have I used all my movement?
I think you no. You've probably got about 10 more feet. Right.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 feet. Sorry.
Okay. Well, I mean, I guess I want to try and I want to get a mirror, so that's what I was thinking. So I hope there's a mirror about here. But I mean, I probably can't start climbing this, can I?
Yeah. No.
Would you say anything?
Okay, yeah, I will say there's a fucking mirror up there. Look.
Cool. So you actually can hear that weirdly closer than you should be able to.
Yeah.
Either you may not initially realise it. It's because it's coming up through the
It looks like there's a mirror on the mid floor, whatever it is, through in that concertina wooden thing, I guess you call it.
Mirror on the mid floor.
Yeah, so it wasn't on the middle floor, didn't you say?
Yeah. So you would be able to, when you hear concertina wooden thing, this thing would spring to mind. It's totally in your field of view. I'm sorry, I was really lax on mentioning that.
That's cool.
But that is there. Cool. Right. That brings us to angel time. Shit, what did I just do? Oh, new layer, nothing fancy. Start top, work our way down. Dexter, 3 wisdom saving throws, please.
Oh,
Jesus
Is it-
Christ.
Jump down.
Oh, you are right. You are right. You are right.
I
In
am
which
down,
case-
yeah. I wasn't sure if I still see him.
no.
These things are faster and they're not big. Shit.
Oh, that looks terrible.
Oh. So what are they doing on the stairs? They're just going like, "Excuse me, I'm sorry, excuse me." It's like,
That's really good voice, Dave, for these characters. That's
What
perfect.
do I do? Where's that one gone?
one just like ran out of movement. He's just a statue now. Just like, dude, why did you petrify there? What the fuck? Stop, go, move.
Sorry. This is when they start moving between floors is where it's going to get really messy.
There's music to go
So
along with
Stan,
this.
you see I mean, it's not your turn, but you would see a noise, and like you would look around and see to your horror a real fucking angel pile up on the middle floor.
Isn't it just Dexter on the middle floor? Sorry.
And yeah,
Stan.
No, Stan-
It stands on the
stands
middle
on
floor.
the-
Yeah. So Dexter, as you're kind of coming down, you will hear a noise, and as you see, you kind of as you turn around to like react to the noise, I guess kind of. We say you wouldn't because they're like, where are you looking? No, they wouldn't get any further than that. You hear a noise and hear like stone bumping against wood and suspect some of them are frozen and kind of stopped at weird angles. And you keep your eye on. Oh yeah, so that wasn't the saving throw. Sorry, what I actually need is just 1 saving throw for this one. Sorry, that was my bad.
18.
18! You fight the urge to blink and you don't even turn your head as the big sounds happen at the top of the stairs. Very nice. That's this one dealt with, isn't it? Downstairs, Pier, your saving throw, please.
16.
That's a pass, cool. Your eyes are really like going red and you're crying tears at this point, but you're still fucking staring at this thing. Fantastic, cool. Very, very good turn for you lot. Stan, what would you like to do?
Oh, mate. Let's do Fuck, man, I don't know. I'm still on the stairs, right?
Yeah, you're on the stairs.
Okay.
I like this tune. Got kind of Star Wars vibes.
This is good, yeah.
It's like the Naboo theme, you know?
Right,
The,
well,
the March of the Droid.
Invasion of Naboo, yeah.
fuck, man. So there are 2 statues on this floor, yeah?
Yeah, but one of them has only been communicated to you by Pier to exist. None of you, apart from him, have seen it.
I
Oh,
want that fucking mirror at all costs.
yeah. Well, I'll let Nug do that. Can I? Fuck. I'll just
No.
sort of stay near people. I don't want to be on my own at any point.
Okay.
I'll just go. I'll go and sit on the sofa and have a sit down for a bit.
So as you move over to the sofa and kind of heading away up this way to go around, you'll notice on the side of the stairs, almost in Harry Potter-esque, there's like a small cupboard under the stairs.
Oh shit. Right. Well, I'm absolutely gonna go and open that if I can still do that.
Yeah, opening the cupboard, that's within your
Is that
object
Harry Potter
interaction, so you'll
stuff?
still have an action of that. You open it up,
Okay.
and you open it, and there is first thing that you see is a lot of dark, and you notice a small set of stone steps leading into stuff that just tails off as darkness very, very quickly.
Okay. Right. Fuck, man. Well, I do sort of want to go down there, but I feel like I would not survive. You know what I mean?
I would say going down there without at least a light source is foolhardy.
Yeah. Can I search for a light switch?
No light switches in this era, mate.
Fuck.
What the fuck's a light switch?
I don't know. How about we use one of our ridiculous made-up spells? That's way less weird.
Yeah, you're damn right.
You got anything that you can use? You got like prestidigitation or anything like that?
I do have that, yeah. I'll just use that then.
Torches.
Fuck it. Prestidigitation.
torches, yeah.
Little flame. Get it going.
Cool. And that like pops up. It's just like a nice, friendly little hovering flame that kind of dances around your head, sending light in a pretty decent radius. You'll be able to see a lot from that.
Sweet.
Cool. Right. Yeah.
Do more reckless attacks.
Go ahead and roll.
I rolled a 4 and a 2, so that's a 13.
13 is a miss, I'm afraid. That's really rough rolling.
And then
So-
I got a 21.
Oh yeah, sorry. A 21 is a hit.
Wait, what was that miss you just had?
4 and a 2. He reckless attack, so he's attacking
Oh.
with advantage.
And I rolled so I got a 13 total, which was a miss.
Go ahead and roll damage.
14.
14, very nice, but getting somewhere. Going again for the midsection you're hacking, and at this point it's kind of basically just hanging on by a thread at this stage. Really, really not a lot in there. Almost like the stone looks like you could almost just snap it with your hands at that stage. Movement or anything?
No.
Dexter, you're on the floor, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm gonna shout down to Nug. I'm gonna be like,
Yeah.
What's this mirror for then?
Well, presumably, they only move when nothing's looking at them, and if they're looking at themselves, then they'll never be able to move, right?
I see what you mean.
So if you put the mirror at the bottom of the stairs, then they're all fucked, right?
I see what you mean. I like that plan. Dexter's not very clever. He can't work these things out on his own.
Yeah, there's a mirror there.
All right, I am very dexterous though. I'm gonna go try and get that mirror.
So you head there and you just kind of like slam open these concertina sliding doors. Loud sound slams open, and you can see this mirror on the bottom here. It's pretty hefty.
And what is there a hole in the floor, and that's where the pole is?
Yeah, sorry, I'll draw that in for you.
Hole in the wall.
Just about here.
Can I grab the mirror then?
Yeah, so it's full floor length mirror. I would require you to probably have half movement speed if you're dragging this on your own.
That's fine. I'll just stand behind it and like hobble around with it like.
Okay. Like a rocket shield.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm fighting Medusa.
Yeah.
Okay, and which way are you pointing the mirror? This is fairly important.
I'm only putting it towards the angels, the 3 angels on the stairs.
Cool. Yeah. So I would say you probably get back out to here, right? 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I would say that you do get to place the mirror at the bottom of the stairs.
I have
Like
9 squares of movement.
Yeah.
So-
Okay. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 5. And I'm assuming you're using your action to dash. So that's what I was assuming.
Oh, in that case, I can
Are you
move
not?
90 feet.
Yeah. So if you're
I
dashing,
can-
you can. So
but-
with dash, you get 4.5. So you could get it there if you don't want to, though.
I might use my. I might. Yeah, I think I'll dash to there, and then I'll patient defense as a bonus action. So I'll take the
Cool.
dodge action.
Very nice. Oh yeah, they've hit all their attacks, haven't they? Anyway.
Yeah.
Wait, no, sorry. Is that a bonus action that you can do to do that? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Action defense. Yeah, cool. Brilliant. So you set the mirror up, kind of angling it up, slightly leaning it like back a bit, and then you kind of take a bracing stance, like keeping your eyes on the one on the right. And as far as you can tell, there seems to be no sounds of movement with the mirror there. Brilliant news. Tuthin, which floor are you on? You're bottom floor, aren't you?
Bottom floor, yeah. I think. Yeah, I'm. It's window smashing time, I'd say.
Okay, go ahead and make a
Well-
strength check.
Okay. Wahoo! Oh, no, that rolled off. Wahoo! No, that rolled off. I really need to get a bigger area. Strength. 22.
Uvar takes a big old swing at the window, and again, it's almost like they're hitting like a padded bell. It's a weird sound. It feels much thicker than it should look, and you get that weird kind of resonant dong, and it almost like bounces off a little bit. Clearly, there's something up with these windows.
What the fuck? Their windows are bells! I guess, well, fuck it, leave this room.
Yep.
And then just... You alright there, Nog? Yeah, you good?
So we didn't count Dexter's window smashing attempt as an action because he dashed afterwards to get down the stairs, right?
I don't
No.
think I dashed.
No, we didn't.
I just have
Did he?
45 feet of movement naturally.
So, but did we count your window smash attempt as a?
I don't think
action?
it was really discussed, was it?
It wasn't really discussed, but we
I'd
could count it. as an action.
I'd count this one because I, swinging my hammer quite hard against it. I would say.
Yeah, okay, yeah, we will if that's alright with you.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
I was persuading you to do it, so I'm okay with it.
Cool.
I guess I'm just having a look around. Really, maybe I'll just keep my eyes on the statue.
So
Might as well.
For me, you'll see the statue. You'll also see that Stan has opened this door, and you're probably just about to make some dark stone steps leading down as well. Nug.
Stan's going down a dark cellar, down the dark street.
I mean, can I try the front? Has anyone tried the front door recently?
Not recently,
Not
but
since Pier at the very beginning when shit was wacky.
Okay, can I get to the front door?
Probably
Try and...
not without dashing, but
Okay, well I'll
Yeah,
move
you get to
towards.
there.
I'll move towards the front door.
okay.
I'm...
And as you're going down, in front of this big fireplace, you do notice, almost as if there's movement in the fireplace, like little bits of slits are falling down, sprinkling.
Oh, can I have a look? I guess
Yeah.
so. If I got a dash to get there, I guess I'll do that.
You can probably, if you did your pathing differently, I'd
Okay.
say that you could have a little look up. And as you look up, just this kind of just literally is just a little pigeon flies out, this burst of movement into the room. There is and it kind of flies around in circles a bit and perches above the door up here.
Okay. What does that tell
I'll
me?
add him to the. Oh, nothing.
There's a-
It's just a little pigeon.
Okay, there's a chimney.
Sorry, I just want to have a pigeon.
Okay. Pidge. Okay, nice. I mean,
And from here, you'll also be able to see Stan's dark stairway.
okay. Have I dashed yet?
No.
Okay, can I go over there and have a look? Because I got dark vision, so.
Yeah, so that's go over and kind of sticking your head down. You see a set of steps that. So I'm going to close the stream because I think the basement is probably best served cold, if you know what I mean.
God.
By which I mean I'm going to add a layer, which means I reveal the map as we go.
Cool, yeah,
I
makes
think
sense.
is-
The basement is probably best served cold. Is a fantastic line.
How would
Thank
you
you.
serve a basement?
Diligently.
Fair enough.
And cold. Do you think sushi is better cold?
Yes.
Yes.
Isn't it pretty much exclusively cold?
No,
Huh?
no, it's not.
I don't know. I'm not much of a sushi eater.
No, it's not
Yeah?
always cold. It's good
Not much
hot.
of a
It's good
shi-
hot as well.
A shishita.
Shut the fuck up, Mr. Birks.
As you saying
Fully burnt-
sushi's good hot? Are you fucking insane? mate?
Not all of it. I'm saying like the seaweed shit is better cold.
I thought that's what sushi was.
Shutteth the fuck up. Yeah, sushi's just the cold shit, man. So, one second, let me get this fucking down to a reasonable size. So what you will, I mean, I'm being a bit
That's what she
bit
said.
fucking liberal with what you can see. Guys, I'm a fucking liberal today.
King
Liberal
lives.
bullshit.
I already like this. Do you reckon this is Hades? This sounds like it could be Hades.
It absolutely has got to be on it. It's The Witcher.
It's always the bloody Witcher. You know what I mean? Though? It
This is
feels like
Witcher
Hades.
3,
Can
though.
you see this?
Huh? Yeah. How the hell can it have
Can you see
Percival
this,
Shuttenback on it? He's not a real person. Sorry, yeah, go on.
Possible Schottenbach. So looking down the stairs, what you're able to espy, doing at the top, I've clearly not lined this up super well. A set of stairs that kind of leads down to the bottom. And from there
At the
you can
bottom
see.
is Dexter.
Yeah, it's a very dark room. You can just about make out some kind of heavy iron door here, and obviously you can't see around this corner. There is a door there though.
Okay, thank you.
No worries.
I'll
That is
describe
you?
that
Yep.
word for word
And
what
that's
you just said.
Angel Watch, no one on top floor. Angel Watch on middle floor. Dexter, I'd like you to make one wisdom saving throw, please.
Sergeant Angle. 15.
Lucky sword. Yep. You are.
Oh.
Keep your eye bright and wide, straight trained on that one that's not looking, you hope, into the mirror right now. And kind of just making sure the room is kept at the right angle. You make sure your arms don't pass between your eyes and the thing. And you hold it up. You find a point, and while doing this, you do find a point where it balances, so you do not need to be holding it there the whole time, is what I'm saying. And, yeah, sorry, nothing happens on this floor. Well done, guys. Pier, Tuthin, both make a saving throw against wisdom.
Finally failed. I got a 3.
Don't worry your weary eyes. I got 26.
You're good. Pier, unable to resist no more, you like blink and like rub water, like sweat from your palms into your eyes and hydrate. And as you look around, thinking realistically, claws in my chest is better than keeping my eyes open for another second. But when you open them up, you like look around in confusion and you see Tuthin like squinting with a real like get back to looking motherfucker kind of what's the word, facial expression. But another outstanding turn. Stan, we're back to you.
Oh bloody hell, Harry! I
So
don't-
you're at the top of the coming up the
yeah.
stairs.
So I'm gonna start going down real slowly. Is there like a handrail?
Yeah, no, there's just a cold stone wall.
Well, okay, I'm gonna grope the stone wall as I go down, very sort of worriedly.
Can you see anything?
Oh,
I've got a little flame.
yeah, he's got a light.
Oh, okay.
He's got his prestidigitation light. So as you come down, the basement would be pitch black if it weren't for your light, so it goes a long way.
Okay.
Lucky for you, huh?
Is it dim light?
This is dark. This would be dim light if this would be darkness if there wasn't. So from here, what you can see around, so you can see this again, this heavy iron door kind of flickering.
Fucking hell,
You
mate.
can see. Oh, and now that you're down here, there's a smell in the basement. I would describe it probably as long rotten flesh. Really longly rotten flesh. And then looking, I guess your light would also cast. It works out you can put like line of sight and like illuminate as you go. So you'd be able to see in here what looks like a bookshelf. That way, like an old big stone bookshelf. This door here, as I say, it's kind of looks fairly weak, wood with like iron bands, and you can almost see the stink lines coming off this door. It's stinky.
Right. Okay.
So you've got an action if you like it.
This
Alright.
is definitely the basement where the Globglow Gabgalab lives.
I was gonna say we're looking for Plant 42 at this point, surely.
Oh yeah.
And sharks.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna go into the other room and I'm gonna make some V jolt, and then I'll be ready to go. No, I'm not. I'm gonna. Yeah, let's go ahead.
So taking 4 squares of movement. Let's have a look. You probably see quite a lot here. Yeah, we'll say you see. You be able to see the hit. Sorry.
It's all right.
So you definitely can make out again reflecting the light of the light. You can see another big mirror and a small hand mirror on like a fancy-looking dresser over here. You also see many more bookshelves along here. And through the light, you can actually see what here looks like a set, like big iron bars that you'd find in a jail. And beyond those, I will say, having kind of moved around as you go, you would definitely also be able to see beyond here in this room 3 angels, all with 2 in the center have their eyes over their. I'm sorry, the 2 edges have their hands over their eyes like this, looking away. The one in the center is in a different pose. It is arm out in front of it like this, and between its fingers, a small piece of string from which dangles a small silver key.
Fuck. Wait, are we gonna have to go all the way back upstairs?
And these are like iron bars, big enough for a small person to slip through, but probably you wouldn't be able to get through. And as I mentioned, there was a big steel door over here.
Yep.
You still have 2 squares of movement if you would like it.
If I do 2 more squares to the top right, can I see inside that other room up there?
Well, you can.
I'll do that then.
Oh, there's your one.
Why is it pouring out the light?
Why is it pouring at my
No, back to this
prestidigitation?
room.
Why is it pouring at my dick?
Oh!
Oh shit, dude. I realised I forgot to add something. Don't worry. I promise I'll not make it up. This was planned. I will have to add something into the map in a little bit.
Okay.
But yes, sorry. And yeah, you just see the rest of this room seems weirdly bare, considering it seems to be a really fancy dresser, which someone presumably would have got ready at, but it's like the rest of the room is entirely featureless.
Okay.
Just the mirror here. Cool.
Right.
Right, Pierre.
I want
You're
to
on
try and
this
finish
one.
this thing off, or at least finish cutting it in half. 2 more reckless attacks.
Go for it.
23
That's it.
on the first. I rolled a 2 and a 5, so that's a 14.
That's a miss, I'm afraid.
And so only 11 damage, 11 slashing.
Only 11. You get to work again. Finally get the last few bits, and then with like 3 more hacks, eventually, you actually smash hacks all the way through. Oh, you okay?
Whilst I've got necrotic damage, I'm not going to forget it this time. For an extra 2 necrotic damage.
With an extra bit of oomph, and as you can almost see the crack splinter from that extra necrotic damage. You smash your axe all the way through, and this thing's torso is separated thoroughly from the rest of its body. And
Great. Now we have 2 weeping angels.
You hear this ear-splitting screech. Everyone throughout the house is like blood-curdling, high-pitched, sounds almost like, probably more like, I would say, if I had to describe it, like a very, very angry woman. As you like, and it's like, it kind of echoes throughout the house. And everybody, you hear it, no worries, like it's like right next to your ear. There's no clear where it's emanating from. You all just hear this like jump scare shriek, woman in black style, right by your ear. PR boys, you did feel a presence earlier. You can definitely tell this thing, whatever it was, is deceased.
It's just okay. And then I need sort of like your ruling on a bonus. Because Hex basically says if the target drops to 0 hit point before the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on a subsequent turn. Does that mean I can keep? So the Hex will still be active on this one, and then on my next turn I can use a bonus action to move the Hex. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Like Hunter's Mark, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think Hunter's Mark is on
Hunter's
the
Mark
turn.
does has
On the turn
yeah.
it drops to 0 hit points.
Yeah.
I think.
So that would be So that would you do it next turn. I assume you need to be able to see it for Hex to work as well.
That's my next question. It just says on a subsequent turn of yours to curse a new creature. It doesn't say to curse a new creature you can see. But I'm assuming
What's the requirements to cast Hex on something in the first place? I would treat it as a new
verbal
casting of Hex.
semantic material.
No,
Target?
but in
Range?
HN,
You place a curse on a creature that you can see within range.
Yeah, so you need to be able to see it, and it needs to be within range.
Okay, but that doesn't matter because I can use it on my next turn.
Yes, exactly. So you can move this turn.
Okay, gotcha.
If you want.
Whenever Hex ends, you can just like curse the Queen.
Okay, I'm going to.
Sounds good.
I still got movement.
That's actually got COVID. Yeah.
I'm going to move up and move the hex to that angel in the corner. I'm just going to go and I want to destroy this one.
Okay, cool.
That sounds like national anthem.
Consider it hexed. Make a reminder of it.
Yeah.
Cool, brilliant, great, fantastic. Pier done. Dexter, you made it. You're on middle floor, aren't you? Yeah.
Yeah, I am actually currently with my mirror. Well, I'm gonna try and get down the stairs.
Yep. 1, 2.
You're gonna leave mirror where it is, yeah?
4, 5, 6. What's your speed? 45.
My speed's 45. Well, I'm carrying the mirror, remember?
Oh, you're taking the mirror with you?
You're also carrying the team.
Okay.
Well, the mirror's pretty important, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
stopping things moving.
Sure. So if you're taking it with you, your speed is now 5 squared. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will get you there, and just remind.
I might then dash as well.
Yep, sure.
Oh, I'm just going to point out the others.
We're gonna have 4. We're gonna have 4 fucking things tumbling down the stairs in a second, aren't we?
There's a non-zero chance they knock over the mirror, right? Anyway, so you're dashing, so we don't need to worry about this floor because you're going to make it all the way to the bottom of the stairs. Well,
Where's
most of
the
the way.
mirror?
So you gonna place it at the bottom here?
Yeah, I'm gonna crouch behind the mirror, and have the mirror like pointing up.
Okay. Holding it up at an angle so they'll see it as they come down, presumably.
Yeah, so it's at such an angle that if they were looking at it, they'd see themselves.
Cool.
That's the perfect
Fantastic.
angle.
And honestly, they're pretty limited in what they can do anyway, because presumably they have to be very careful lest they see each other, because there's quite the pile up here.
How are they not looking at each other anyway?
Again.
Are they all looking in different directions?
I'm assuming the way it works is they work like a conga line. The one at the back realizes what's going on and closes its eyes.
Or does it cover the eyes of the one in front of it?
Because it's not the one at the back can move because no one's looking at it. So that moves to the front.
I'm gonna be
Oh, they move into the front of the stairs again. Excuse me. Sorry, excuse me.
Jumps over the top.
Are we using like angels take Byzantium?
No, this is just a thought that only occurs. No, we're not doing image of an angel. We are doing smart enough to look away from each other when they realise, because that's what they do in the show, right? They avoid looking at each other. They're smart enough to not look at each other.
Right.
I think.
Yeah, go on. Sorry.
They're shown to be like sapient, aren't they? They talk and stuff.
Yeah, they stole someone's voice, didn't they? They stole.
Like, stupid. Why don't you fucking look at their intelligence? We can do it from there.
They steal Bill's voice. Remember that when they snap Bill's neck?
What?
Oh,
When does that happen?
You've got the wrong
Is
person.
his name Bill? Yeah, I was going to say
Bill?
something else.
It's Octavius, isn't it?
No,
Father
it's
Octavian.
No, it's
Bill.
Father Octavian. 100% Father Octavian.
Who's Bill?
Oh, no,
Bill
you're thinking
Potts.
of the little scared kid. Maybe it is Bill.
Yeah, the soldier. The alien's
soldier,
killed.
Yeah.
You telling me that guy's name was Bill?
Yeah. I think so.
Angel.
The point is, they're plenty intelligent to do that. Yes. So as long as one of them isn't looking, that one is able to look away to allow the other ones to move. Truth be told, the whole pile up hadn't occurred to me until just now, but I'm glad that it's okay. Kind of. The mirror will stop them in their tracks. So, for the time being. So Dexter, you're holding the mirror up at an angle. Anything else? You dashed, right? So.
Yeah, I
any bonus
dashed.
action?
So I think I might again use my action. Actually, no. I think I'm fine.
Cool. Right, Tuthin.
I guess with no other propagation of doing anything, I'd just probably follow Nug into the dark depths.
Can you see in the dark?
I can't see in the dark.
Yeah, as you get to the bottom, it's dark, but you can see flickers from light from where Stan is, just barely. Actually, it's probably pretty much pitch black in there from where you are, right? The barest flickers of light indicate Stan's prestidigitation flame. Not enough to really see stuff, I would go with.
I can't do anything with that, so I'm gonna fucking just sit at the steps. That's it. Just gonna sit down. Yeah, wherever I can move, yeah. Because I guess I'm in dark.
I mean, so you're not using action, so you can dash, so you can go as far as...
I guess if I can dash. Yeah, if I dash, yeah, I'll just be running over to Stan and just grab him or something. Grab his hand.
You can get close.
Okay,
Stan,
right.
you hear like the thump, 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 thump of like somebody's feet. You turn around, you see like Tuthin, eyes like squinting shut, like running straight at you.
Whoa!
So he immediately runs out of wind. Like as he travels an extra 30 feet, he immediately stops like he's run into an invisible wall.
Bro, what the fuck? What are you doing?
And Tuthin, you'll also be able to see the library, the extra mirror, and the three angels through the bars.
Books.
Sorry, no.
Oh.
Brilliant.
Is it me? Okay.
Here's my first issue.
Can I go down the stairs as well, please?
Yeah, absolutely.
I would add, just quickly, that that guy's name was Bob.
Oh!
Bob! Angel Bob, you're so fucking right, yeah.
I was close.
I was in the process of looking it up.
Bill is not a fast
yeah, dash me.
But
Dash
it is
me
Bill
to
Potts,
Tuthin
though,
is.
isn't it? Just didn't sound right.
If I can get there.
Yeah, wait, Tuthin totally should have been able to get a bit further.
He's only got 30 feet movement.
Okay, wait.
I've
we'll
got
do that
35.
Yeah, you got a bit more.
Okay, so you can move one more space. Where would you like to go?
Okay.
If you want to go anywhere in particular.
Hmm.
Again, everything here is apparent to you.
I'd like
Obviously,
to
you have dark vision.
so I can see all this key situation, right?
Oh yeah, you can see the shiny silver key in the grubby bits
Okay.
of the angel.
Do I look like I could fit through the bars?
Probably not in human form or elf form.
Ah, elf form. Don't say human form. That's highly
Elf
offensive.
form.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I step towards the bars then?
Yep.
That'll do for now.
Cool, yeah. You can feel like the rusty bits of like metal. You don't like metal, do you?
Not a massive fan, no.
Okay, yeah. Well, the rusty metal offends your fingers if you were to touch it. So I presume you wouldn't. And
The opposite of salad
angel
fingers.
time. Right, this fucking dinosaur pile up. Shit.
Is it all four of them now? Because that other one surely is catching up.
Yeah. Don't worry, shit, that one does need to come along as well, doesn't it? Fucking hell. This floor is now devoid of both the two top floors. Nothing in. So the bottom floor currently looks like this. Wait, where's the angel that I'm looking for?
This is not the angel you're looking for.
You're gonna hear absolute chaos as like big stony statues just tumble down the stairs. And you're pretty sure you can make out quiet. Excuse me, sorry. As they're all kind of, or you can actually feel like almost pressure against your mirror, and you're kind of standing there like holding it up. There is an absolute major fucking pile up here. And then the basement ones. There is no indication that any of the basement angels have noticed your presence. Stanley. Where are we looking? Sorry. Basement Stan. It's like basement Jax.
Yep.
Do I need to make a wisdom
But
saving
better.
throw against my angel? Or is it not?
Yes, you do. Thank you. I totally forgot about that angel because there are so many angels on this fucking floor. And no,
That's an 8.
Your wisdom save. An 8's a failure, I'm afraid. Time to find the... Oh, first time! I'm a genius. You blink your eyes as you cast the hex, you squeeze them tight, and before you know it, this thing is on you in a flash. So, right, you're going to take... And again, the second you close your eyes, that's going to be 14 damage. That is literally this thing basically just, like, speeds across the room, basically just tries to plant its fist as far into your stomach as it can. Luckily, you've got abs of steel, so it barely breaks the skin, but break the skin it does. And you look down, this thing's fist is, like, embedded in your thorax.
Yeah, and I just rolled a natural one on my concentration. So
Okay.
it doesn't have hex on it anymore.
Noted. Cool. Brilliant. Fantastic. Great. Let me close this fucking clusterfuck floor. Sorry, stand in the basement. What do we want?
The basement. That mirror. Can I move it?
Yeah, sure. Again, it's pretty hefty. It's floor length, so while you're moving it, I will say your movement speed's gonna be halved.
All right. Well.
Side note: Tuthin and Pier, you're big boys. I probably wouldn't be halved for you guys.
Okay. Is that a subtle suggestion? I should probably wait.
No, absolutely not. I just wanted to make it clear now.
Okay.
Do what you want.
I'll stop moving that mirror towards where the three angels are knocking about.
Cool. So you can grab 2 spaces to move it, so you have 20 foot of movement now, which will go back to 10 because you're halved, so bam, bam. You're here, you're just kind of lugging the fat old mirror with you. You're kind of, again, you've got like one hand on either side of it, and you're pulling it, and as you're pulling it, you can just about see your reflection in it, and you're like really like, grunting and puffing. Tuthin and Nug, I will at this point, you hear something that sounds suspiciously like squelching from behind that locked door in the north.
Yuck.
Spoilers, the door's locked, and they're squelching. That said, we're back to Pier. Pier, what are you up to?
I'm gonna go into a rage
Okay.
and make 2 reckless attacks at this angel in front of me.
Go for it.
30, 20, and
Both hits?
a 24.
All hits. Oops, all hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
This is high. I rolled 2 11s, so that's 22 plus 20, 42 damage.
Oh,
42 damage. Very nice. You just go, this guy's has it. You look at this like fist in your stomach and you like grab it, and you can almost sense the fear on this statue as with like a big wrench in your hand, you just snap the wrist clean off. And then you look at the hand, you look at the angel, and you get out the act, you just fucking go to work on it. And by the end of it, it looks like you're a master sculptor, and you've chiseled it down into a smaller, exact copy of itself. Stands one hand. Wow. Big damage though, fantastic. Anything else? Sorry.
Nah. I think no.
Okay, Dexter. Bottom of the stairs. Angel pile up. Kind of sounds like the Blink music.
I think I might just back up slowly with the mirror, but not like, as in like, wait, where's the entrance to the basement?
But under the stairs, this side here. There's a banister here.
I might like
break it.
I don't know. I might just back up with the mirror slightly, and then just hold position. Actually, maybe I'll back up to the entrance of that room. Yeah, of the corner room.
Yeah, sure. With the mirror in tow, or leaving the mirror here.
Yeah, with the mirror in tow, and just kind of keeping it pointing at the
Are you
angels.
sure?
Well, I can't stand up on its own, can I?
No, you can. I said sorry. I said
you were
that
able
you
to
can.
balance it the first time, yeah.
Okay, in that case, I guess I'll keep it balanced. Yeah.
But no, you do what you would want to do. First off,
I will say the way that I'm probably
just
going to
worried
work
about
it
falling
is
over
if you.
and smashing. Yeah.
Yeah, there will be some kind of low probability roll regarding angels tumbling down the stairs that may smash the mirror in that eventuality. I would probably say.
Oh, it'd be a nightmare if we smashed that mirror.
It wouldn't be likely. It really wouldn't be likely, but it would be possible.
Okay. Well, okay. In that case, I'll leave the mirror there and then go down to the basement.
So you are now heading down to the basement. Basement Dexter.
Would you say, as a lithe sort of man... Wait, does this pole lead down to the basement or not?
No, sorry, that stops there, the basement. Wait, the basement doesn't have that extra bit? No, it doesn't, so it stops there, yeah.
Okay.
One sec, sorry. So you are moving top of the stairs with 5 squares of movement, so you also have 4 left. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's you there, having not used your action.
Do those metal bars look like I could squeeze through them?
Again, no, I think I need a small creature to fit through them. So gnomes and halflings, probably.
Hey, Stan!
Humans.
Stan!
Yo, what's up?
You got any spells that will make me small so I can fit through those bars?
I do have a spell that can make you small to fit through those bars.
Why don't you teleport and dim light, you daft prick?
Oh yeah, I can.
The one time.
I can actually.
Alright,
Yeah.
you should have said that. I should have let you run that.
Although to be fair, I can only
Can
teleport.
you shrink him down so he can teleport a slightly less distance?
Well, I can. The thing is, I can only teleport once in a turn, so I couldn't get in and out. You know, so I'd have to fight 3 angels if I just.
No,
go
you
in.
wouldn't.
Not if we're all looking at them.
Staring through the bars.
Can you take if you can take objects with you as well?
I was gonna.
Yeah, whoever
Sorry, whose turn is it? By the way, sorry.
Technically, still my turn.
Dexter's.
Yeah. Okay.
You're up next, Tuthin.
All right. I think I'll just. Can I action dash then?
Yep.
And get to where Tuthin and Nug are,
Yeah, easy.
and then can I bonus action shadow step into the room?
Into the room. Cool.
Yeah.
Where in the room would you like
through
to
the
shadow
grating.
step to?
I reckon like next to the angel with the key.
Okay.
It's not an
Okay.
angel. It's just
Anything
one of
else?
those men from like
I don't
the
think I have
street
any-
performers who pretend to be statues.
I've sort of
Punches you
That's
in
what
the face
all of
on
these are.
1v1. That's it? Cool.
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah.
Tuthin, Mr. Crabtree.
I'm gonna grab the mirror that stands poorly lifting up,
2, yep.
and then can I start bringing it to the bars?
Yeah, sure. And obviously
would
it
you
doesn't
say-
go through the bar, so you can only
Yeah, I was
press it
gonna
again.
say, would you say they're not? Could they fit through? But okay, that's fair.
Oh, wait, I mean, if you turned it on its side, it probably
Yeah,
would, like, go
yeah, that's
through
what I'm
the bars.
implying
Yeah, oh,
there,
yeah,
just
sorry,
so
if
then-
you want to do that.
So then the rest. Although there's
Yeah,
not really much. There's no light in there anyway, so it would be a bit silly, wouldn't
There is-
it?
There is not. It's very dark in there, yeah.
Although,
Is
so
it-
is
is
the
it
torch
now?
still there?
So no,
So
the only light
Stan's
source,
torch.
light source is Stan's prestidigitation, which is around him.
Right.
So
Okay.
I'm not even sure Dexter would have seen the key.
I wouldn't.
Unless it
Okay.
would have been
Okay.
described.
In that
Yeah.
case, can I do something else then?
Yeah, absolutely. Sorry, that is probably important intel.
Okay.
So yeah, sorry, you can only see basically in lines of sight
Yeah.
around Stan.
Sorry, I thought you
Okay.
had a torch.
Can
Well, I can
I?
see, no?
Can I?
Yeah, you
Oh,
can
no,
see that.
no, can see. Wait. So where can I
See?
get to with my 9 squares of movement? It was at the bottom of the stairs, wasn't it?
Mirror. Yeah. So yeah, there without any sort of action.
Any
taken.
sort of Okay. Can I? Can I use my action to cast Dark Vision, please?
Yes, absolutely. Now you can see.
Okay. And now.
So you bonus action dash, didn't you?
Oh no!
No,
I
you
actually
actually
dash
bonus
bonus
action
action
shadow
step.
step,
Yeah. So I'm just gonna use my
Yeah.
action to cast Dark Vision, and then I'm
Dark
gonna
vision. Yep.
bonus action shadow step to next to Tuthin and Nug, or like where I can see basically as far as I can get that way. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now. Sorry. The whole key situation is known to you.
Cool.
Okay.
That's fine.
Tuthin. Sorry about that.
It's alright. It's alright.
I mean, as far as no, because I don't know what they're.
There's a
Yeah, you
fucking,
wouldn't be able to
there's
see from
there's a
here,
fucking key in there, alright, mate?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that's
like,
probably fair.
all right. Well, there's nothing I can do about it. I can't fit through these little bars, can I? They're fucking small.
That's because you're
Oh.
massive.
You are
All
huge.
right. I mean, so what? Let's say I didn't grab the mirror. Then let's just. I mean,
Yeah. Don't worry.
I guess I go start investigating that noise then in the door that we heard,
heading
wasn't
over
there?
here. So as I say, this door, it is almost the wood feels wet. There's iron bands around it, and you can hear squelching noises. And that previously mentioned smell of rotting flesh that kind of lightly permeates the basement gets like significantly worse the closer you get to this door.
Right. That's nice, but there's noise there coming from it. Squelching. That's odd to me, I guess. So is the door locked?
Yes, but it looks pretty weak and flimsy at this stage, to be honest.
Yeah, I guess I'd just take my hammer and try and whack it, like...
Go on, strength check, athletics.
Athletics or strength, sorry. It doesn't fucking matter,
Athletics.
don't worry. 11.
11, it's easily enough.
Oh, okay.
The door... So I'd like to make it clear at this stage that anything that is inside this room and in most of this area is outside of the glow of Stan's light. Because we're not got any sort of line of sight on it.
Yeah, you're right. So I would see fuck all.
Yeah. So what you wouldn't see, and certainly wouldn't see, but I will. You see. So first thing I guess is that the smell hits you like a fist now, and you can hear the squelching suddenly stops. You almost something feels very bad in this room though, very very bad indeed. Nug, your turn.
Okay. How big are the gaps between the bars?
Yay big.
Okay, what's
So,
that,
like,
6 inches?
10 to 15 centimeters, yeah.
Okay, cool. Dexter, are you going in there, or...?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Alright, you can see now, can't you?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. I mean... I can stay here and look at the things to help you. So you...
That would be good.
Yeah. But in the meantime, can I go and have a look at the bookshelf and then come back in 6 seconds?
What would you like?
I don't know.
So.
Just like
What would you like?
anything that, just like have a look, anything that stands out that might be like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of the times in creepy houses like this, there's usually some sort of old tome which is extremely relevant to the weird shit that's happening to you. Anything that looks like it might be that.
Well, yeah, go ahead and make an investigation check for me while you do that.
Okay. That is.
I forgot what the fun book in this bookshelf was.
What is it? It's a 12. Not very
Yeah,
good.
go on. So you see an old in the corner, a dusty sort of blue leather-bound journal with a bit of dirty string tied around it.
Perfect. That's exactly what
That
I'm after.
seems to draw your attention. It's really not, I'll tell you that much. But you pick it up and scrawled on the front of the book. It's like in almost like scratched words are when to keep your mouth shut.
Okay.
As your pages start to like fall apart a bit. So this is actually so annoyingly, funnily enough, this had to be the time when it first happened. So sometimes you'll come across books like this that are relevant. There is a whole mechanic of reading. So this is the kind of book that when you finish it, it gives you a little benefit.
Okay.
Now is probably not the time to read this.
I wasn't going to
there's
read it because I've only got 6 seconds, but.
Yeah, but so in the way, sorry, I will explain how this works just now
Yeah.
because I guess it's the first time it's come up.
Yep.
During rests, any downtime, even journeys if you're in the cart, you can read.
Cool.
You read at a rate of 50 pages per hour, plus 10 pages for every point in your intelligence modifier. When you finish the book, something hopefully good, potentially bad will happen.
Like Skyrim.
Yeah, like Skyrim.
Okay. Can I just keep a hold of it and then just go back?
Yeah, absolutely. Look at it. It seems interesting at a 3-second cursory skim. It seems to just be an incredibly long list of situations in which you should keep your mouth shut.
Okay.
For example, in the King's Court, where his clothes are actually invisible and don't exist. when when a barbarian is rampaging inside your house and he hasn't yet noticed you, or if you're in a room full of flies. Things like that. The list goes on.
Okay.
There seems to be, this is probably worth writing down, like 100 pages of these things.
And it's 50 pages per wolf hour, is it?
Yes, plus 10 pages for each point of intelligence, minus 10 pages for each negative point in your intelligence modifier.
Perfect.
Cool.
Okay,
Unfortunately, unfortunately, nothing on that
Okay.
seems particularly relevant to the situation.
Okay. Can I just quickly take a few steps back?
Yeah, sure.
Just back where I was.
Back
basically.
towards the bars. Yeah.
Yeah, and then just kind of look at the other three.
Yeah, no worries. So, sorry, I distinctly remember thinking, oh, I'll put a relevant book that gives them some useful information. Then I went to look what I put as the book. Sorry, entirely on that one.
Nice.
Right, we'll start at the top and work down. Oh, fuck's sake, the mirror. Interesting. So, Pierre, you hear something that's like, again, more very like quiet, polite, excuse me, sorry. Clattering sounds, but nothing that indicates any kind of smashed mirror. And can I get your wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
4.
4, okay. In rage, as you're angry as fuck, you like blink at this man because you want him to know that you're not scared of him. And they literally haven't missed an attack yet. Wild. And as you blink, even though you know it's coming, you have to brace yourself as you take 10 damage as this thing kind of, you can tell it's enfeebling now that you've cut it down so much. Even though it manages to rake you a little bit. Did I say 10 damage? Because it's 10 damage.
Is it 10 reduced to 5 or 20 reduced to 10?
Whenever I tell you damage is not taking into account your resistances, you guys keep track of that.
I will reduce it myself.
Yes, yeah.
Very
Please.
bold of you.
That goes for anyone with resistance. Obviously, if you have an advantage, anything like that, do that on your end and like let me know. I can't like.
You did have advantage
realistically
against
keep
people
track
over
of-
attack.
Okay, that didn't matter in the end, but thank you. But yeah, generally, I can't remember all of that stuff, so if you guys keep that on your end as much as possible, much appreciated.
Yeah, nice.
Cool. That's everything up here. Down here, I guess Tuthin. You wouldn't see anything, would you? What's your armor class, Tuthin? 17.
I would say with what I've been doing, it'll be no, because I wouldn't have my shield out, I'd say, and shield plus is 2, so at 16, I guess, because I wouldn't have my shield out in this scenario.
Okay, so I'm going to put this in text. This is what we will call Sweet Fanny Adams.
I am
FA.
the It's the Football Association.
This actually sounds. I mean, you're sure you guys will realize in a minute. This stands for the Feral Angel. And as you open the door, I say this is pure darkness. And as I say, those squelching sounds stop for a second, and you don't see anything, but you just feel this absolute horrific barrage of like wet, slimy claws almost. It feels slightly almost softer than the other claws that you felt on you, but the slight softness is definitely made up for in the sheer amount of scratches, cuts, and even like you're pretty sure you feel a bite on your shoulder as the thing just fucking goes to town on you, all the while making this absolutely horrible screeching noise, like the one you heard earlier, but like almost mixed with more fear as well as anger. It's genuinely like, I mean, it's uncomfortable because you're getting ripped to shreds, but also uncomfortable because you feel uncomfortable. Right. You're going to take 22 damage to that.
Oh my god. Can I use my reaction to do... Where is it? Wrath of the Storm, please.
Yeah, you absolutely can.
Dex save and throw on your path.
Yep, let me just check this guy's dex.
It'll be lightning damage, I'll do.
Oh, that's a 3 I rolled. He's not passing that. How much lightning damage?
Where is the D8 for me to roll? It's there. Plus 11.
11, brilliant.
Yeah, and you said 22, didn't you? So that's...
Yeah. So as you kind of like blast this electricity, again those like horrid pain now mixes with the fear and anger, and this thing shrieks and it backs off at you a little bit. Nug and Dexter, I would like to mention that has definitely not escaped your notice. The sounds at the very least. That's all the angel activity in this room today. Stan, back to you.
I'm still lugging this mirror, right?
Yes, you are.
Tuthin got it, didn't he?
No,
Tuthin changed his mind. Went to check out the squelchy room.
because with all the light situation we were going on.
That was a good idea, wasn't it? Turned out to be a really good idea.
Fuck you.
Okay, well, I'm gonna keep moving this mirror over to where Tuthin's having some bother.
Yeah, sure. And with your movement, you're definitely able to lug it there.
Okay, cool.
You also have... Oh, wait, sorry, were you moving it over to this way? Sorry, over to
yeah,
here.
sort of more towards him, yeah.
Okay, cool. And I guess as you move over, the light illuminates it, and like now you can see. So this angel seems that as it's like absolutely covered in gore and viscera, and you can see beyond it into the room. Those piles are all just like huge piles of like bones, rotting meat, flesh, clearly a lot of internal organs, and you can see also again barely peeking out on the floor some kind of black square. Here I'm indicating on the map. And then this angel, its fingers are like covered in, again, gore. You can actually see entrails hanging off. Its mouth has a kind of blood pouring out, presumably Tuthin's. It seems to be almost like longer limbed. It doesn't have the same kind of angel attire. This thing is like naked as far as statues go. Its limbs are like long, disproportionately long, emaciated, and its head is like weirdly big, and its teeth are all like these fangs, and its eyes are like weirdly small. It's kind of squinting, and again it's kind of paused, almost like still like as if it's about to carry on ripping into Tuthin when you came up.
Boy, this thing's fucking rank.
Any other business?
Me, I would like to. I want to attack it, man. Let's try and do something.
Yeah.
Let me just check something. Right. I'm going to cast Reduce on the Feral Angel.
Yep. Go ahead. Do I have to do a saving throw on that?
Yeah, yeah, you do.
Little boy.
It's got to
What
be.
kind?
It's got to be con.
I failed anyway. It was a 7.
Okay. All right. It's reduced. Its target size is halved in all dimensions, and its weight is reduced to 1/8 of normal.
Okay. And what else? There's more to it, right?
Yeah, you have disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws, and your weapons shrink as well. And then your attacks with weapons.
What do the shrinked weapons? Yeah.
They deal 1d4 less damage.
Cool. That'll be very useful here. This thing makes a lot of attacks. Brilliant.
This is concentration, though. So.
Cool. Okay. Cool. So yeah, as you point it seems just like shrink. Its little squinty eyes are getting even more small and squinty. But now that you've shrunk it down to this size, it almost looks like a monkey more than anything else. I say long, spindly limbs, and that is about monkey size. The gore and the viscera obviously don't shrink, so now its hands are like covered in like clumps of horrid stuff. Cool. Pier, you're up.
I'll look at it again and make 2 more reckless attacks on it.
Go ahead.
25.
Yep, that's a hit.
Doing. I rolled a 1, so that's 11 damage.
Cool. Yep.
And the second.
Yeah, go for it. Sorry, I'm just doing maths.
And a 26 to hit.
That's a hit.
Dealing 15.
15. Was that 15? Sorry,
15,
I didn't hear.
Yeah.
Cool. Exact damage. After it attacks you, you just bring up your axe and just like absolute huge heave of strength, just cleaves this thing right down the middle. Everybody, the same ear-splitting scream mix in with the fucking feral angel's horrible monkey shrieks. As
myself 2 down, 4 to go.
As that one also splits far again. And Pier, you're very much aware that it is just stone now, nothing living in there. Movement, if you want it.
I'm gonna peek my head around the corner. And just
Okay. Because the situation is thus: the angels, so the ones at the bottom are all like on their stomachs, having fallen down the stairs, all looking up with the expression of surprise right into the mirror.
okay.
The two, that was the bottom two, not the three, are both doing that. The middle one at the back seems to be standing, but is looking at the other two as well. And the one behind them was basically looking very much away from all of them, but it's been frozen because you've seen it.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Is it possible to keep an eye on the fourth and the third?
You can see all of them from this angle.
But for the wisdom saving throw front.
It's just to see whether you blink rather than to see whether you're looking at them. So you'd have to do 2 wisdom saving throws because you're looking at 2.
Yeah, I mean, so basically the way it works is any creature that is like the angel forces any creature that is observing it to make the saving throw.
Exactly. That's why I only want to look at 2, not 4.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I only want because I see.
I think you'd have to move. You'd have to move to an angle because I don't think you could just look at 2 and not the other 2 since they're all on the stairs here, unless you were like here and looking up at those 2. Does that make sense? Is that
The third one is looking at the first 2, and the
they're not
fourth
looking
one.
at, so the 2 are looking at their reflections. The third one is looking down at those 2, and the fourth one is watching, making sure it's not looking at all of them. Nothing is looking at that one apart from you right now. And I guess because that's not looking at any of those, the third one is also, so those 2 are not moving because you're looking at them. The other 2 have taken care of themselves.
Okay, I will just move as far as I can towards the mirror while not breaking eye contact.
In such a way that would make you only look at the bottom 2. The top 2, sorry.
The top 2.
Cool. Brilliant. Yeah, so basically the way it will work, because you make the throw even when they're a statue. So if you can see all 4 of them, they will still make you make the throw. However, even if you do blink, obviously they're looking at themselves, they won't attack you to move. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
But it increases your chances of blinking for the other 2.
Yeah.
That's why I only sort of wanted to observe 2 of them.
Yeah. For here, we're going to say that you've walked past those 2 at the bottom. This is all a fucking mess. There's 2 much further behind you, and you're looking up at those 2, so you'll only make the 2 saves.
Yeah.
Dexter.
Shit. I'm gonna go in there. You guys are gonna keep me safe, right?
Yeah, well, I am, yeah. I'm going to try.
Fuck! I'm gonna shadow step in there.
Straight to the key?
Straight to the key.
I mean, you can look at them as well.
I will be doing that, don't worry. I'm gonna grab that fucking key.
Grab, and kind of the string like snaps off in your hand, and you kind of grab. So like the string breaks, and you just have the string with the remainder of the key attached to it. It is
I've got the key!
very faintly. It's shiny, ordinary Yale key. And suddenly, as you grab the key, you definitely feel the room that you're in suddenly got feeling a lot more hostile. Obviously, no visible change, but
Okay, and then I'm gonna move backwards toward. You know what? Whilst I'm here, I'll just punch this angel a couple of times. Alright.
yep, go ahead and make
So
punchy attacks as you
one
like.
thing I completely forgot about, but I've just reread, is after shadow stepping, the next attack I'd make has advantage. Which is pretty good.
That's fine.
So
That's more than fine.
I'm just gonna.
Makes good sense because if you're appearing out of nowhere, I assume that's in the same turn though. I'd be surprised
Yes,
if that.
yeah. It's the
Yeah.
next melee attack
don't worry.
before the end of the turn. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know
Alright.
if I'd allow that on a subsequent turn. Or I mean, if
That'd
it's in
be
the rules, I
nuts.
guess I'd have to. But it just feels wrong.
It's fine. Can I can I make 2 attacks, please? First attack. 25.
Yeah.
Can I try and stun it, please?
You can try, yeah.
It has to make a Constitution saving throw against DC 13.
I feel like it's gonna pass.
Me too.
Well, they're not immune to being stunned, so we'll allow it. These guys have done shitty on their saving throws. That's a 3. Yeah, pass. Sorry,
Oh.
fail.
I stunned the prick.
I mean, not that there's any indication of that. You just
It
punched the
stays
statue.
perfectly still like a statue.
Yeah, it's stunned till the end of my next turn.
Cool. Anything else, or is that?
I'm gonna make another attack as the same one, I think.
Go ahead. How much damage was the first stunning strike, by the way?
I'm currently looking for the fucking D6. Hang on. I presumed you rolled it earlier.
Tuthin, you're up next, by the
Oh
way.
no, I rolled D4
Yep.
earlier. That's right. Oh, there's one. Okay, I got a D6. It's all good. That is 9 damage.
Cool. 9 damage
And
to
then I'm gonna make another attack.
basement dweller. Yep.
On the same one. If it's stunned, does it fail the? How's that work?
What?
If I make an
it
attack
fail
against
the-
someone who's stunned, does it fail the do I get advantage? Does it fail the attack? I don't know. How does it work?
I'm pretty sure you just don't take actions on your turn. Let me check. I reckon it's saving throws you automatically fail. It's pretty rare that just gives you
Yeah.
advantage like that, but it might be.
It's no
I
stunning.
imagine. Incapacitated, can't move and can't speak, only falteringly, automatically fails strength save throws.
And can't take
Attack
actions
rolls
on
against the
the
creature have advantage. Yeah, you do have advantage against it.
Nice. Okay, cool.
And
Alright.
your fists are magical, right?
Yeah!
Okay.
For the purposes of overcoming magic resistance, these bad boys are magical.
Cool, go
alright.
ahead and roll your attack.
Is that because you've got some really magical fingerless gloves on?
22. Yeah, that's exactly why. 22. With a
That's a
vibe.
hit.
Fucking 8.
8, nice.
And then we're gonna move back to the bars.
Cool. And yeah, again, you feel some real malicious intent coming from that other part of the room that you just left. Toxic energy. Tuthin.
So how small is the thing now?
About monkey-sized.
Right,
As it
I'm
has
gonna
been revealed to you and immediately shrunken down.
fucking dickhead. I'm gonna grab its head and 3rd level inflict wounds.
Go ahead, yeah.
Swear, fucking better. No, stop fucking rolling off, you dickhead. No.
Sorry, I didn't hear that. What was it?
11.
Shit.
No, I'm sorry. You tried to grab it, but the slippery monkey slips from your fingers with all the gored viscera it's covered in. And that's it. As you do cast the spell, all the horrible bits on your hands are like disintegrated away as you cast the spell. So at least you're no longer covered in gore. But
Oh, nice.
the monkey like plops back in its puddle of human or otherwise intestines at the bottom.
Can I just give it a little kick? Just a little like
fuck's
fuck off
sake.
kick, rather than hitting it. Just fuck off kind of kick.
Yeah. It just kind of slides back slightly on its little pile, almost like it's on ice. Brilliant. And Nug,
Yeah. Sorry, I've just lost my D4.
is it in blue tack?
Oh yeah, it's in my blue tack. I'll find it in a minute. Okay, can I see the
The feral? Or
yeah, the FA, the fat aunt?
Yeah, from here you will be able to, yeah, and Stan has illuminated it with his light, so yes.
Okay.
In fact, all the angels in the room are currently illuminated. Although I'm assuming, am I correct in thinking Stan and Tuthin were both looking at the feral angel?
I was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool, yeah, no.
Can I? Can I?
No.
Can you? Maybe.
Can I?
Make a can check.
What is that? D4, yeah?
Yeah,
Shit, I can't do that.
DC 15.
Can I cast? Can I cast Fairy Fire in such a way that only gets the Feral Angel in its clutches?
In
Is
such a
Fairy
way.
Fire, is Fairy Fire a Dex saving throw?
It could well be.
Doesn't really matter
We'll
either way.
check that.
It's not
I'm going
damage.
to say,
No,
why
it makes
does that
no matter
matter?
because it feels like Dex saving throws are something.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're petrified, you like fail Dex saves, right? So, and these angels
Well, you use,
would be.
I don't know. It's a good question.
Yeah,
well,
it would. It
Fun
will
one
fail the
definitely
Dex save
does.
automatically, I think.
That's perfect,
Yes.
in fact. Okay. In that case, can I do that?
Poggers.
Yeah. Basically in the cube in the room.
Yeah, basically in the middle of the room, so it's like in it. Yeah.
Okay, so it delightfully lights up this fucking smorgasbord of innards, as well as this statue is now vaguely
Yeah.
glowing, and I can really make out the horrible, like, screeching expression it has. In the glow of this room, you can also now make out, like, the faint shine of what looked like old kind of rusty chains and manacles on the floor, interspersed with all the viscera.
Where is
Anything else?
Probably not. That's probably everything. I don't really have many bonus actions, so where the fuck
Cool.
is this dice?
Wait, did you action? Oh no, that was your action. I see.
Yeah. So people have advantage on it now, basically.
Brilliant. What's his name? Pier. 2 saving throws, please, of the wisdom variety.
8 and 9 for 2 fails.
8 and 9, that's 2 fails. So you close your eyes, and you feel kind of wind rush past your face, and after you open your eyes, what you will notice is that like the third angel has tried to kind of claw at you. The banister has just meant that it can't quite reach you, but there is a claw like a couple of centimeters from your face. Angel at the top is now standing on the backs of the other 2 angels, reaching towards the mirror at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay.
That's the situation on the ground floor. Basement, Stan and Tuthin are saving throw each from you, and Doug and Dexter. No, you are observing the feral angel most likely, right?
I actually didn't say, but I was planning on turning back round and looking at the other 3 if possible.
We'll allow it.
Okay.
Probably just
But I mean,
because
I
Dex is probably dead.
I didn't say it, but I actually did intend to. That's what I intended to do. I'm not.
That old chestnut, that old fucking chestnut, huh?
Yeah.
Sure.
Sorry.
Remember that the one in the middle can't take actions or reactions. Don't have that.
Action and reaction, yeah.
I believe. Let me
Action,
check if Blink Pulse is next.
reaction.
Okay, cool. Yeah, even so, Tuthin and Stan, one wisdom saving throw each from you guys.
26.
Brilliant. Stan, yours doesn't matter because Tuthin hasn't blunk then.
Let me do it anyway. I got a nat 1 for the 3rd time.
Okay, so actually what's going to
Throw
happen
away your
is
fucking tie.
you squeeze your eyes shut so hard that Tuthin follows suit. Nugget and Dexter, that's going to be 3 wisdom saving throws from each of you.
Okay. That is. Do I just have to tell you whether I fail any of them, right?
Yeah, basically.
I surely haven't failed that one.
Dexter as well.
My lowest was a 5, so I feel like I failed.
My
Yeah,
lowest was an 18.
Jesus.
Whoa, Nug coming in absolute clutch, Jesus Christ. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, okay, perfect. So, Nug, you
Suddenly
keep
turns
your
to
eyes
bug
fucking
eyes.
trained as Dexter is, like, pressed against the wall. And you feel your life is very clearly on the fucking line. You still can't quite manage this, like, again, this irrational urge to blink pops into your head. For all the strength, and afraid you do have to blink. Fully expecting to wake up a piece of meat, or open your eyes a piece of meat. Luckily, Nug has your back, and there is no movement in this room. Bloody hell. That was, honestly, the thing is, if he'd gone down there as well, like, there would have been no real easy way to get him. That was
I
very
probably would
scary.
have been okay.
Would you?
If there are only 2 of them.
I don't think you would have been. I think you would have been dead.
How many hit points do you have?
29.
Yeah, you probably would have died.
There's,
No, you would.
there's a good
You would have
chance
definitely
you
gone
would have died.
down and then almost definitely died because
Shit.
there would be 2 rounds
So,
there. So yeah.
so they were toned down. So they were toned down from 3d8 to 3d6 for this session because they were
Oh,
very
right.
very scary last time. So 2 3d6s, 66. You probably would have survived actually.
Yeah, I think I'm okay. Unless you got like mad lucky.
Yeah. Oh, mad unlucky. That, I mean, I'm not rooting for you to die there. Anyway,
Yeah.
Stan.
I am.
You should have just looked away. Dan, you're up.
Mugs really saved my life there.
You're welcome, mate.
Thank you.
So we've got the key.
Yep.
What's the problem, right? So are we just dealing with this fucking feral fuck right now?
And yeah, I mean, Dexter needs to get out, but presumably he'll be able to do that before the Angels get another chance to do anything.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really help him unless, like, I mean, I can cast reduce on him so he can get through the bars.
No,
Yeah, but he
that's
can
true.
do it on his next turn anyway, so...
Oh, I guess so. Okay, well, in that case, I'm gonna run back upstairs.
Cool.
Coward.
What? There's
You
nothing
got the
else for me
mirror,
to do
didn't
down
you?
here.
I'm assuming you're dashing for this.
Yeah.
And you come out. Oh shit. Stan, you come out here with 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can get to there if you'd like. Or I don't know where you want to come once you come out. Sorry. Where do you want to head once you came out of the stairs here?
Where's the front door again?
Over here.
I'll go over there.
So you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, like that.
Mm-hmm.
So getting this close to the door already, something that you'll notice is the keyhole for this door is a big old ornate key. Doesn't look like your little Yale key will actually
I was
fit
a
in
bit
there.
confused. Did you really think that was going to be the front door key?
No,
there?
I know it's the one in the
Okay.
loft. But at the same time, like, we're gonna have to clear all these angels before we do anything.
It's true.
I'm
That's
making my
fair.
way through them.
Yeah, you are.
You can always politely clumber over them.
I'm not gonna do that.
Excuse me, sorry.
Excuse me, sorry.
Sorry. Can you? I just want to get over there. Please, can I just?
Actually, to be fair, well, they're on the stairs, so you guys outnumber them, so you've got a decent chance of being able to get them. Anyway,
I
sorry.
mean, yeah. I feel like just a good shatter will be good. Like me and Nug just go like clicking loads.
Pierre.
Attacking the one that's climbing over the first 2.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and make attack rolls on this guy.
2 reckless attacks. Natural 20, finally.
Good start.
I'm gonna. So this is very good damage. 10, 20, 32.
Oh my god, dude, it's
52
so hard to
damage?
keep track. 52 damage, fucking hell, that is good indeed. If I can just get to it, and I guess the way that you're going to get him is you have to lean your arm through the banisters and start like wiggling your axe and do a circle. You're pretty sure you're getting him in the nads, and off the fucking whirlwind, and again, more like stone chips kind of blasting out. You look down, and you kind of carefully cut this thing into almost like a Christmas tree shape. You can see its face just at the top, like the grizzly star on top.
Then my next attack.
Yep.
24
Brilliant, yeah, that's also a hit.
to do 15 damage.
Fantastic, cool. So that one climbing over the edge, as kind of rattled as it is already, one last swing, kind of slice it clean into it. It's already been so like run thin that this kind of last one explodes in like a shower of like little stone chippings.
I just
Fantastic.
look at the other 3, just go 3 down, 3 to go.
Brilliant. Right, yeah, Dexter.
I'm gonna show us about this fucking cage.
Yep. Where you want to go?
Just
Anywhere.
as close to the stairs as I can get, basically.
So you can get there, but I'll get you close to the feral angel. This is kind of, if you want to get like, yeah, I mean, it's line
That's
of
right.
sight, right?
I'm gonna move anyway. So.
Oh yeah, cool. We'll get you to
Yes.
there then.
And then I'm just gonna fucking dash. I think, like action dash and go, like, 90 foot. And I'm gonna go towards the corner room.
Which
With
corner
the
room? This
pole.
one here.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I'll try and look at the angels as well.
Yeah, okay. Actually, so yeah, no, you will be able to see them from there. Sorry, yeah, mine might be entirely cool. Tuthin, you're in the basement, aren't you?
So where was the mirror that Stan had?
I guess it would have been left.
It's all in your head.
I'm hoping you put it down nicely rather than just dropping it there, just like.
Yeah, so it stood up, kind of leant against this wall here.
Right, no, can we leave?
What's PG, by the way?
Please?
Sorry, what was
Pigeon.
that?
Okay, you
Oh,
can
the
drag.
pigeon.
Can you not drag the mirror in front of
Yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah.
Arran
I'm just telling you what we're
Yep.
leaving. So I'm gonna drag the mirror and put it in fucking front of that little small shit bag piece of shit, fallen cunt there.
Yeah,
Actually, no. First of all, actually, sorry. What I want to do is I want to use Uvar.
Yep.
And whack him one, and use
Yep,
my
go for it.
special move with it and thunder attack.
Yep.
That's okay.
Go ahead and make your attack roll.
So that's going to be a 22.
That's a hit.
Right. So then I'm going to roll that. Where's the D? No.
What's David saying?
11, but I'm also going to use Thunderbolt Strike, so when you deal lightning damage to a creature, I said thunder, didn't I? I'm a dickhead.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Can we say lightning?
Yeah, of course. Thunderbolt's lightning very frightening.
Yeah, exactly. And then you can push it back 10 feet, so I'm fucking pushing it back in there with that
brilliant.
attack.
And with that,
And
again,
then-
like, it slides like it's on roller skates back to the room with, like, a weird squelchy noise. And as it passes over that black square, you can hear, like, a slight metallic thunk as it goes back.
Well,
and
Yeah, what was that black square? Sorry.
You couldn't make out exactly. It seemed to be, like, dark metal on the floor. It's kind of partly obscured by, again, piles of meat.
That's
Panel
probably some type of
black.
hatch, but we'll fucking come to back to that later. Yeah, for now.
Are you sure?
No,
and
we
then you
won't.
move the mirror in front.
Yeah, move the mirror in front, making sure it's pointed towards that door. Basically, just can take up the entire entrance and then get in the fuck out of there.
Yep. You've used actions, right? So you're on just movement regular.
Just running normally. Yeah, in the pitch dark, blackest night.
Yeah, I will say you know where you're going. Nug.
That's
probably a good time to bounce.
Yep. Can I get upstairs, please? I'll probably have to dash. Won't
Dashing?
I guess so.
What's your movement anyway? 35, sorry.
35. Where do I get to?
So there without a dash.
Yeah, I might as well just dash now.
Cool. Shit, sorry. Stop that.
Sorry to say this, but I might have to go soon, by the way, because I've got to write this abstract tonight, and I haven't started it yet. So, but
let's see if we can get this
I mean,
done.
it's nearly 11 p.m. anyway.
This, but
yeah.
Anyway, so you can get out to here. Where do you want to go once you get out?
I want to probably stay where I am right now. How much more movement do I have left?
Literally 30 feet.
Okay.
Like maybe 25.
If I move round, can I move round to where Pier is? If I do that.
Yeah, sure you can.
Yeah, if I'm like where Pier, do I have a straight line? Well, like if I'm like there, is it? Would you say there's a straight line if I drew a straight line through all three of the angels?
Yeah, I would say there are.
Okay, I would like to be in that position where there is a straight line between all three angels.
Okay, brilliant. Yeah.
And looking at them, I guess.
Yep. Brilliant. Is that everything?
Yeah, I can't do anything else.
Okay. So a little mirror roll. Cool and good. And then everyone. So Pierre, 2, Nug, 3, Dexter, 3 wisdom saves. From no, Dexter's on the stairs, isn't he? He didn't get out, did he?
No, he's there. He's
Oh
right
no!
next to me.
I did get out. I did get out.
Okay, so
It's
3 from the
Tuthin,
pair of you, 2.
No, I was.
2 from.
Didn't I
from
kill?
Pierre.
Didn't I kill one of the ones I was looking at?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
3. There's only
Yeah,
3
yeah.
now.
So
There were 4.
there were 4 on the stairs. Now there's 3.
I thought I was only looking at 2 of them.
So it
No,
was
no,
3
no,
from you.
because there were 2 on the floor that didn't need to be looked at, and you specifically said you only wanted to look at the back 2. That's why there was 2.
Yeah, but I killed one of the back too.
What are you confused about
Go
here?
for it.
What?
I think I'm confused. Go ahead, yeah. As many saving throws as you reckon you need to make, I'll trust you on this.
It's
and then
3
the rest
saving
of you-
throws, right? I'm pretty sure for
Yeah,
me.
for you guys, yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
I failed one of them. I think I rolled
My
an 8 on
lowest-
one of them.
My lowest was a 15.
That's a pass. We're all good then. So you keep your eyes on all of them. Very nice indeed. Nothing from these angels. And again, as you leave, you hear almost like weird, short, intermittent bursts of screeching from downstairs. You're not sure exactly what's going on, but they come in and they like immediately cut out, and they come in and cut out again. I'm not sure exactly what's going on down there, but it doesn't sound fantastic. Stan.
Okay. Might as well help out. Eat out to help out, if you know what I mean.
Out.
Right. I'm gonna cast something. All right. Let me try and cast Witch Bolt.
Yeah,
Which bolt?
which one? Don't go, we're so close to finishing this, please.
I'll do it on the middle one if I can see it. Can I see it from my angle?
Yeah, if you move to like here, you totally can.
All right.
That's like 2 feet. Sorry, 10 feet of movement.
Yes.
15, it doesn't matter. Go for it.
I'm pretty sure it's a thing, isn't it? Hang on a minute.
It's a ranged spell attack. I'm pretty sure for Witch Bolt.
Fuck!
Your one weakness.
Oh my god!
Spell
Guess what
attack.
guess what I just rolled, everybody?
Is it a natural one?
That was a 4th natural one of the day.
Dude,
Oh my
just throw away
God.
your fucking die.
What? Why, Aaron? I don't understand. You're so unlucky.
It's so
It's
rough.
true. Getting trolled in real life and in D&D. Sucks to be me, huh?
It's so like consistent as well. I don't. Oh. Anyway, okay, I'm really sorry. The bolt embeds itself in our sheer disappointment. Oh,
Bullshit.
dude. Pier.
Have either of them been hit? I can't remember.
Yes.
Not by a witch bolt.
Fuck
Two
off.
of these, although you probably wouldn't be able to tell, have been hit by Dexter's darts, and one of them is the one with the cracked arm, which assaulted Tuthin earlier.
Which one do you reckon I could reach from, sort of like here?
One of the ones on the floor, which I don't know which one that is.
The
Can't
one that
make it
you're
as I
right
go.
next to.
No,
Well, the other one's dead, isn't it?
No, the dead one has been removed from the map.
Yeah, so it's just the only one that's on the floor, right?
I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I've lost track of it. We can
Okay.
go with that.
What? Based on the one that you've removed, it looks like you've removed the second one, which would be the one that was on the was lying down on the floor at the back, like
I'll
behind.
just
the
take Yeah, I'll just do the one on the floor next
Yeah, I was
to me.
going to say, I don't think it
Okay,
matters
cheers.
that
Yeah,
much,
sorry.
does
I'm
it?
fully not thrown with these guys, and not numbering them was a wild decision. Yeah, go ahead, and
19? No, 17.
that's a hit.
13 damage.
Cool.
And another 17 for
Also a hit.
12 damage.
Fantastic. So this is the one that had a cracked arm from where Tuthin attacked it, and it's the one on the floor, and you just kind of hack again at that cracked arm, and eventually at the end of it, this entire thing's arm has just been hacked off, and it's now kind of almost reaching out with just like a stump. Welcome that angel to Team Stump, ladies and gents. Sick. Any movement or anything like that?
I'm going to start... Go round, so I'm just behind the mirror.
Cool.
Because next time I'm going to start making my way up the stairs.
So behind the mirror in such a way that you can see over it or not?
Yeah.
Up the stairs.
Yep.
Interesting.
Okay, Dexter.
Can I move the last 20 feet towards the pole, and then can
Yeah,
I
sure.
just like dash 70 feet upwards to the top floor?
Yeah, absolutely. 70 feet will totally get you to the top floor. Bada bing, bada boom. You don't have the key, right? Stan has the key though.
No, I've got
Dexter's got the key.
Oh shit, you do have the key. I don't know why I thought Stan had. I thought Stan had the key because he was going to the door, but you totally do have the key. So you pop up out of the top of the fireball into this room. You can see there are again a few windows around the edges of this thing, and then that kind of wooden concertina door.
Was that the full 70 feet to get there?
No, that would have been close enough. So what, it's like you went up what 2 floors? What's the average height of a
1,
story?
2 floors.
10 feet. So it would only taken you 20 feet, maybe 30. I'll call it 30 feet to be on the safe side of your movement to get up there.
Oh,
so
so
you've still got 40.
Still got 40 feet that way. Can I just get to the door and open it then?
Yeah. How many angels do you think you're gonna find on the other side?
I fucking hope there's none.
Yeah, you're all good. This room is quiet as the grave.
Shit. Wait. So yeah. So yeah.
You've still got enough movement to make it to the key as well.
Yeah, go on. I'll just plop it in there then.
And the key starts, and you feel a really satisfying click, and you opening it up.
Yeah.
Cool. And you can even go in if you'd like, and close the door behind you, or would you like to leave it open?
I'll see what's in there first.
So opening it up, so what is in here? Sorry, let me get my notes up because I need to get this right. So it seems to be a very, very small collection of antiques. They are all on. So the most of the room is kind of deep dark wood colored hues. And across them there are 3 kind of. There's like a cabinet at the end, and so like all the wood paneling has like kind of gold edges to it. It looks all very fancy. And kind of at the other end from where you are, there sits like a big long kind of table with 3 red velvet pillows. Each pillow has something different on it, and there's like a small set of plaques underneath each sign. You can't read the plaques from here, but a glance, the contents of the pillows on top of them. One has 7 vials, small vials of some kind of like colorless liquid. Seems to like shine vaguely in the light that you can see in this room. There seems to be some kind of stylized brass necklace in the shape of like 4 leeches. So if you were to put it on the neck, the leeches would have their like kind of little brass mouths to your neck. And there is also sort of a fairly large, bulky leather glove with like an eye kind of pattern like on the back of the hand.
Yeah, this room is full of cool shit, but nothing's gonna help us. I was gonna shut the door behind me and just be like.
Yep. And it clicks and it locks again with like a gentle click. And that said, there's like you can like manually undo the lock from the inside.
Would you say that it's bigger on the inside?
I would say it is probably bigger than you expected it to be. Yeah, a little bit roomier. Shit, I so missed a trick. I fucking missed the trick. Yes. Anyway, yeah, there's a little bit roomier. Oh. That sucks. That sucks. Yes. Fuck. Okay. Yes. Brilliant. That you?
Yeah. That's everything.
Cool. Tuthin, you are downstairs somewhere, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm just making my way out the basement, aren't I?
Making your way upstairs.
That was so funny. Making my way downstairs.
I guess I'm just getting out of the basement. Yeah, just as far out of there.
Where do you want to go from once you're out?
Can I shut the door?
Yeah, absolutely. You can shut the door.
Useless as it is just. Is there any lock appear on it, or?
No, just like it was just a regular old door.
Can I move the sofa in the way of the door?
Yeah, sure you can. That'll probably take not even that much movement. I'm not gonna do it, but the sofa is like blocking the door.
Yeah,
don't worry. Might have to remind me,
blocking it up there, yeah.
So you kind of like and I guess you kind of with a bit of a glare stand, like also helps you shove it between the two of you. You're able to press it up tight against the wall there. That would only have taken like 10 feet of your movement, I guess, if you're dragging. So you've probably got another 20 feet to do with. Oh no, you went up the stairs. 15 feet to do with. What
I felt was that an action? Yeah.
Oh, dragging the sofa. Oh, is dragging the sofa in action? I think it would be in this case, yeah.
That's fine then. I'll just use bonus action.
Got blocked off.
Yeah, that's good then. Yeah, I'll use bonus action, Sacred Flame on. I don't know, the one with the moldy arms and whatnot that I attacked earlier, I guess.
The weakest looking one, that's the one that I've done because it's town one as well. Go ahead.
That's a dex save
for you, yeah, I fail it because I'm petrified.
Is that an automatic dex fail?
Yes. So the angels, when they are observed, are considered petrified with a few caveats.
Okay.
So they will all fail dex saves.
That's interesting.
It's only 3 damage, sadly.
Sorry, I kind of remembered that halfway through. I didn't. There wasn't a dex save that they passed that I fucked up on, was there?
No.
Sorry, I might.
I don't think so.
Okay, cool.
No, that was like the first one.
I recalled. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, so only 3 damage on him.
Oh, alas. But yeah, you can see even like its stump is like really getting burned up, and you can see the sacred flame kind of slowly propagating. This is the fucking basil juice theme. Let's go. Love the song. I'm sorry. And yeah, it kind of propagates down their arms. Right, Tuthin done Nug.
Okay. What I would like to do is cast Lightning Bolt
Oh,
Yep.
at a 4th level.
Wait, which bolt?
oh.
Oh, amazing.
No,
That's really good.
On the line, so it gets all 3 of them.
Go ahead, cast what do I have to do? That's no deck save.
There'll be a
That's why I
deck.
was
There'll be a
interested.
deck save. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Fantastic.
Nice. Come on,
okay.
good luck. Good rolling here.
Okay. So each of them will take. Fuck. Okay.
Come on, something good. A lot of rolling. This sounds good.
Sorry, it's 96.
Wait, what is this? You casting Lightning Bolt level 4 or something?
About 4.
Yeah. So it just adds on 1d6, isn't it?
Also, this was the song that was playing as you guys fought your first dragon.
Each of them
Oh,
takes
nice.
34.
Woo! Woo! Okay, cool. That's big. That's really big. And so the lightning bolt blasts out of your chest, like straight crush, like incinerates several of the banister, like supports. Blast straight through the first one on the ground. That's the one that's like face up in surprise, looking at the mirror. May well be face up in surprise as this bolt blasts straight through its mouth and out its arse, and it blows it apart. And it carries on, and like you can actually see it's left a hole, like carved and burned out the chest of the other 2. And in the flash of light, and it happens, I guess none of you would have necessarily been able to see it so bright, and they're both like looking down at their chests, with like looks out of probably the first time looked something like fear, honestly, as their chests are like cracked open. Nice. Angel time. So everybody who can see him, that'll be Tuthin, Stan, Pier, and Nug. 2 wisdom saves from all of you.
Lost was a knight.
Who?
Okay,
Is
that's
that me? Am I doing wisdom?
I mean, I think my first roll was like 23, so yeah, 23.
So basically, did anyone fail all of their rolls? Did anyone pass all of their rolls? Sorry, the DC's
Yeah.
15. We can say that now.
Yeah,
Okay,
I did.
no moves. Nay, nobody move.
I passed one of them.
Are we doing 2?
Yeah, but Tuthin
Okay.
passed both of them. So
I've
we
also
don't-
passed both of them.
Oh, brilliant. And then that intermittent shrieking continues, and actually during this turn will become full, constant shrieking. And you can hear tiny monkey-like stone paws battering against the door. Luckily, that sofa, just in time, stops it from being able to open it. And again, this kind of screeching and like almost turns to like almost mournful crying noises, and you can feel the battering getting a bit weaker. Stab.
Right. It's really a sort of pride issue at this point. I'm going to try and hit them with something.
I'll do the rolls today. Definitely COVID rolls, isn't it?
Yep. Firebolt. Fucking fly
Go
nimbus.
for it. Fucking fly nimbus.
I'm rolling this fucking dice around in my hand for at least 10
come on.
seconds.
Come on. Everybody manifest a 20, please.
Come
Alright,
on.
rolling now. Okay, that's gonna be a 23.
That's a hit.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Firebolt never really lets me down. It's just all the fucking other ones do.
Chromatic orb especially.
Alright. Let's try that again. Alright, damage is not looking that good so far. Ugh, it's only 5 damage.
To the nearest one from you, should we go for?
Yeah.
Again, I mean, that kind of makes sense, this thing being made of stone, but like the flying nimbus flies straight through its chest hole, buzzed by a lightning bolt, and then like makes a swing around and then comes and gets it right, like almost like the flames around it almost form like a fist and it punches it right in the nads. Don't know, I'm obsessed with saying nads today. Anyway, yeah, and then you like again this wash of flame, and it's like covered in soot. Pier.
I'm just gonna push the mirror out the way and charge up the stairs to make 2 reckless attacks on.
Mirror goes down. Go ahead and make your rolls.
Basically, I'm gonna see if the first one. I'm gonna see if the first one kills one, and then make the reckless attack on next. 25.
That's it.
17 damage.
17 damage. Cool. Just about makes it through. So you come through, and this guy thing has a hole in its chest and is now covered in soot, and then you take like a big swing again, and you kind of like almost like using an axe like a spear, jam it into the chest hole, and like start doing that with your hands on the handle. It like rotates and carves out like a much bigger hole. And as you're doing that, the rest of the structure around it starts to crack even more. Again, looks like a stiff breeze will destroy the thing in a minute.
But it's not dead.
No, it's not just yet.
14. Probably doesn't.
No, yeah, that's a miss, I'm afraid.
I just keep doing what I'm doing.
Do you want to take a few? Do you want to take a few steps back at the end of your turn?
If you tell me to do that, then yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Tom's about to detonate the bomb.
Okay, we'll just say you head back down to the bottom of the stairs for a second.
Because they can't do opportunity attacks, can they?
They cannot. They cannot indeed. Dexter. Dexter.
So I'm in this fucking room, am I? For some reason, I thought this room was going to contain the secret weapon that we needed to kill them all.
Maybe
If I have a look at those plaques, does it say anything like that could be like anti-plastic but anti-stone?
Anti-plastic.
Well, it's not exactly a secret. Might give you a way out, dude. Anyway, so the 3 items on there, starting with the vials. These vials are called. I mean, it details that they're called oil of etherealness. It's a potion that, should you drink it, basically subjects you to the effects of the ethereal spell. What that basically means is you'll move to a slightly different plane of existence. You can still see and like move around, but like no physical object can impede your progress. So you can like float around in any direction that you like for, I think it's a minute.
Yeah.
And there are seven servings of that. Going on to the leech necklace. It's called the necklace of leeches. It's got a weird effect where basically it's not known exactly how it works, but it seems that once worn, it adheres to like the wearer's neck, and the leeches sink their fangs into it. And at the cost of a small amount of blood, you can alter your voice to sound. This is the weird part. So you can change your voice to sound like any child of like any race and gender of your choosing. But whatever you say, the child will sound afraid. And the last one, and also most of the time your words will come out as shaky, fearful, and like often accompanied by like unintended like screams. And the final one is called like what was it? Glove of I've just written glove of no perception, but it basically seems to be able to, by pointing at someone once a day. I mean, this is mechanically how it works. Basically, you point at someone, they have to make a wisdom save, and if they fail, they are just unable to perceive you. And you can do that to one person.
Well, like physically, they can't.
So like they will be able to see you, like, but even if you're pointed out to them, they just like will not like acknowledge you are there.
Okay.
Like a perception
Like in the corner of their
Perception
eye. Kind of
filter,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Much like a perception filter, I would say.
It's a perception filter.
Is it? Yeah. That is like where it just appears at like they're in the corner of the eye or something, isn't it?
One sec, sorry, back in just a sec.
Do you remember that, Tom?
I do.
When we were in the dark and you said that and you like walked into something.
I think I dived into something.
Okay.
Wasn't that in your house?
It definitely was in my house, yeah.
What was in your house?
I miss those long nights fucking about in the Birks residence. You know what I mean?
Oh, hopefully come back over summer. Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
So yeah, sorry. So that basically, perception filter type deal. So that is the items and what they do. Do you want to do anything else with the turn?
Is there anything? Can I just have a look around this room? Apart from like the stuff, is there anything like the bookshelves or like anything on around the walls? Like anything that could be useful?
honestly, it seems to be fairly bare. Other than that, that's what's in here.
Okay, so there's 3 kind of quite funky magic items.
Yes.
I don't know. I guess I should. I think I'm just gonna. How do I get out of these fucking windows, man? I don't know. I guess I'm gonna try and. I'm gonna like leave the room again, and then.
Sure.
Okay, can I grab all 3 items then?
Yeah, absolutely. Fucking just stuff them into your pockets.
Yeah, can I just grab them
Fill
all
your
then? Yeah.
boots. Yeah. Cool.
So that's like ethereal potions.
Yep, 7 of them.
7 ethereal potions, and then also
Well, that's our way out, right?
necklace. I guess so.
Wait, it's a way out if we can't find another.
Questions. And then necklace.
The leech necklace and the glove of no perception, apparently we're calling it.
I think that's pretty fun. That's a funny item. I think Tuthin needs those. So people, because he's pretty hot, he's pretty easy to see.
Big boy.
So
I
he'd
mean,
just
I
be
can
like,
turn invisible.
"You can't see me." Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And then I guess I'll just leave the room then.
Cool. Yeah,
And then start heading downstairs and just be like, guys. I guess I can dash probably. Just be like, guys, I've got Oh shit! Wait, the angels are there, aren't they? Can I go down the pole instead, please?
Yeah, sure. I guess you can just drop to the ground floor.
Yeah, the floor there,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Be like, guys, I've got some potions of etherealness that could probably help us get out of here.
Nice. That is
Yeah.
good.
Right, cool. Great news, Tuthin.
Can I grab the one that's closest on the stairs through, like, if I'm standing on the couch, for instance, or the sofa? Sorry.
Yeah, because the sofa's there. You will be able to. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, if we can grab his leg or something, and guess what? I'm gonna
Well, can
inflict
you?
wounds.
Can you grab his leg? Let's find out.
First level. 14.
You do not manage to grab his leg.
Fuck. All right. Inflict
Like,
wounds has never been used again. That's fine.
As you're standing on top of the sofa trying to grab it, your just sheer weight causes the sofa to buckle underneath you, and as you're grabbing for its leg, and you fall down a bit. And the rest of the sofa still is sufficient to block the door, though. And then, yeah, cool. So that is Tuthin. Anything else? Moving or anything?
No, I'll stay sitting there.
Nugster.
All right. I'll lightning bolt again, but 3rd level this time because I don't have any more 4th slots.
Yep.
Hang on a second. Wait. Which bolt are you doing?
Nice.
Which bolt is that?
It's more of a lightning bolt.
Okay.
Just the one bolt, actually.
Yeah. All right. So that's the dex save, which they fail.
Yep, automatically.
Okay. Right.
Dun, 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 dun.
Sorry about this.
I'm an altered beast.
We're really in the last throes of this thing. Pretty much done.
28 each.
28 is enough. So, like, they're both looking down at the holes in their chests. Like, the next one just passes straight through the pair of their heads, like, destroying them instantly. The one that had been weakened by Pierre's assault just it explodes into an incredibly, like, impressive shower of what you assume would be statue gore. And the other one is just, like, missing its head entirely. Both of them, or the one that's still, like, together enough to topple over, topples over, and that falls apart and breaks as it, like, shatters down the stairs. Nicely done. That is, well, fucking ignoring the obvious basement of shit. That is the lot. Well done, team.
Nice.
You want to deal with the basement of shit?
It'd be nice to go down there and I don't know.
There was that fucking trapdoor, wasn't there?
I mean, but if for time purposes, we could just do that next time potentially, just to
Yeah,
finish it off.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. I'm happy to get into that basement. If I didn't realize there was anything extra down there, I thought you were just going down there for glory.
I mean, there could be more in the books and whatnot potentially, or like, yeah. There was a cabin. I mean, really, should we be going through this person's stuff? Is the question, because there is like a dresser at the second floor as well. We could have a look at, but
I'm gonna roll a
Well, I
perception
mean,
check to
they're
see if
not
the
gonna
people
miss it,
in
are
the
they?
room died.
true. Should we?
Well,
we do
I
that
guess
now
we-
or later.
Well, probably
Well, we
later.
should just call it, yeah.
Yeah,
Potentially, I guess.
It's up to you, Jeff.
I
as well,
am
as
happy
well,
to
if
go
you-
down
No.
there.
Yeah. Okay, no, I think that's probably one that we save for next week, and that's a
Sure.
decent place to get into it.
That's fine.
Yeah, I mean,
Cool.
because that'll be quite a good one, and then we can continue from there quite easily, can't
Yeah.
we? Like heading out and everything.
Yes.
So what?
absolutely.
Missing fucking wagon apparently.
I don't know about you guys, but I felt that one went really, really well.
That was
That was
nice.
really good. Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
Um,
Very unique fight.
yeah,
Yeah,
for
it was-
sure.
I really like the like the mechanics,
Mm.
and I like the fact it was
Well,
kind of like it was like objective based too. That was cool.
Yeah.
Sure, it was.
Pierre took a very PS approach to the problem.
He wasn't aware that we were doing anything else. He was just like, fucking, I'm gonna kill anything that they see. Which is, to be fair, is what you're the best at.
I'm hoping you haven't blunt your axe head or anything with that. There's a lot of stone you were hacking away.
He's actually
Sorry,
sharpened
so
it.
I said that-
Oh, I guess so.
It's a magic axe. It's fine.
Oh, crikey.
I do like the book mechanic as well you got now. I do like that,
Also-
like the fact that you
I
can
mean-
take your rests and read and whatnot.
That's like, again, I'm pretty sure that's like a as written rule of D&D.
Oh,
I just
didn't know
haven't got
that.
around to using it just yet. But I've got a few interesting books planned in the future, so
Nice.
Nice.
keep your eyes peeled on those bookshelves. I guess the thing is, when you said check it, I was like fully expecting myself to have put in some kind of like helpful guide on how to deal with them when I saw that book. Oh,
So are these like completely your own creatures, or have you just reskinned something from
I actually found a set of like homebrew Weeping Angel things, and I changed them slightly. I altered, so the ones that I was looking at were I nicked the blink pulse thing where they force anyone looking at it to make a wisdom save throw to blink from somewhere. But that one had this weird mechanic where if they hit you with attacks, it like petrified you and caused you to age like 1d4 years each time you were attacked. And I thought that would kind of
Oh my
lead to like
God,
wait.
what?
Yeah, I mean like fine, but then also like then the next couple of sessions would be mostly focused on like how do we de-age ourselves rather than like
Guys were like
getting on with
70 years old now.
yeah. And I thought it
Well,
would just be more
I'd probably be
more
alright.
engaging to have them just like.
I
So
was
what
like,
I learned from like the drowned general stuff was like they need to obviously be threatening, otherwise like you don't really have to worry about them all that much. So I changed that to just rather than them having like a big sort of like out of combat later deal with effect, just make them do like crap tons of damage.
Yeah, that sounds.
I
sounds
was
good, yeah.
I was half expecting them to have like a kind of banish ability where they could like cast
Yeah.
the spell banish, which I think banish is a really funny spell.
I mean, it
it
would
would
have been it would have been interesting if like we were teleported to the basement room or something like that, like if we
Yeah.
were touched. But again, like that's kind of like however you wanted to do it.
Yeah, I
no,
guess
it makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
yeah,
Yeah, thanks
I
for that,
thought
Jeff.
just
Again,
having them doing a lot of damage would be a good method. But yeah, I thought everything in general worked out really, really well.
No, mechanically they were pretty
Yes.
good, and it's like
Yeah.
interesting them like not being able to like move at all because you feel like when it's not their turn, you're like, oh yeah, I can do loads of stuff, but then you always
Yeah.
have to like really worry about where you end up at the end of your turn, which was kind of
Yeah.
interesting.
And I think that's obviously important, and that is having it in like in a confined area, because obviously in a field you don't have to worry about where you end up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. And I was like, I guess one thing you could have maybe done, which I mean, it's
Yeah.
funny, like, is you could have had like some sort of legendary action type thing where it's like if an angel isn't being looked at the end of somebody's turn, it can like take an action or something like that.
Yeah,
So
I did.
That,
something
I
like
mean,
that.
that's difficult though.
I think it would have led to like a lot of people taking like a lot of attacks, but I guess that
Yeah.
could have been done with like reduced damage. I did play around with the idea a little bit.
Hmm. No, I
Yeah.
think you did it really well.
Yeah,
Probably
I know
would
what
have
you mean.
been-
I did,
Difficult to know that mechanic was in play as well, which would have led to a lot of us dying.
yeah, and like
Yeah.
there's always because obviously there are a lot of times when people want to do stuff. I guess it would make it more interesting to have to make sure even while you're doing stuff, you keep eyes on angels. But I think that would have ended up being like too restrictive. I think there was enough like going on for you guys to have to deal with without that. But maybe they'll come back for round 2. But yeah.
Next time they've got machine guns.
Although I feel like we definitely should have been more scared of when Dexter went into the bard area. Like, that could have been gruesome.
Yeah.
I never really felt. I always felt pretty confident on the wisdom saving throws. So.
Yeah.
What's your
so
wisdom,
did.
Well, my saving throw modifier is +8. So.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that is nuts. To be fair.
That is So I guess what? So you just had to roll nothing lower than a 7 over 3.
Which is like.
That's like possible. Not
I did
unlikely.
it. I did it 3 times.
That's all well and good, but if I had come into contact with those angels, I would have died because I would have rolled another than that 1, and my health is fucking shit. So I was shitting myself the whole time.
I was actually really worried the first one that got you right at the start. I was worried that was going to kill you. How many points were you on?
I was on 23 and I went down to 14.
Okay.
Because hit me for 9
Everybody
damage.
still had a little bit in the tank. Yeah.
What's your max?
I got hit literally 1 time. That was the only time I got hit.
Yeah, I think everybody got hit really early on, and then everybody was really, really careful, and like obviously the mirrors really helped.
Yeah, my max HP is 33, by the way, Fraser.
Fuck.
And my AC is fucking 12.
I didn't take any damage at all.
Alright, I have to go, by the way, fellas. Sorry about this.
Sorry.
No worries. Good luck with all the abstract stuff.
Yeah, have
Thanks.
fun with
It's just for this like ledge competition I'm entering. Sims won last year, but it's like
Did you think of something to do?
Yeah. I'm just gonna do it on like something a bit more general, like stuff that's kind of related to my project, but I can like talk about it without infringing on the patent.
Right.
Nice.
So, yeah, I think it's just going to be like, but the thing is, it says on the website, it's like, you have to write your abstract by the 24th. And I'm not sure if that means, like, by and
Normally
including the 24th?
Wait, if it says by, that normally includes.
I'd hope so. Because otherwise I've got 43 minutes.
Yeah, it pretty much always does include.
So, I hope so, yeah. So I think it should be fine. I think last year I wrote it on the day. So,
Sick.
yeah. But I'm not feeling super confident. But I don't think it doesn't really matter either way. I just want to enter it. It's just a good experience.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mhm.
Well, good luck.
Also, the abstract's only like 150 words, which is basically nothing. But I have to obviously plan the lecture before I write the abstract, otherwise it won't make any sense. I haven't done that yet, so yeah.
It's not normal for abstracts. They're normally about 150 words.
I don't know. A lot of the time they end up being like 300, I reckon, in stuff I actually write.
Fair enough. We were always told don't do it longer than about 150 words, but I don't know. I guess it depends what you're writing.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. See you guys later.
Yeah, good luck with everything.
Bye.
See you around.
Adios.
Peace.
Bless you.
No.
I thought
Oh.
David was waiting for Fraser to leave before screaming that.
Yeah, so did I for a second.
Because it just happened so soon after he left that like it felt like it couldn't have been anything but.
Dun, 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 dun.
What's everyone's big fat tomorrow looking like?
Sitting
My big
in
fat
here,
gypsy tomorrow.
doing nothing. Oh.
Squash? Is it squash?
Yes, I believe so.
Nice.
Not for I.
You
You
still isolating,
in
David?
quarantine.
No.
Huh?
You still isolating, David?
No.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
have a girlfriend I must see since
okay.
it's been like a week now.
How would she survive without her precious David?
She pretty much hasn't. No. That's been a
Guys,
while.
Something about the phrase "precious David" really cracks me up.
The other night I came up with I think a pretty accurate version of that fucking like alignment chart for everybody.
Can we see?
Yeah.
Oh, go on then.
I haven't made it, but I've assigned it. Tell me what you guys think. Okay, you're gonna disagree with this first one, but hear me out. So lawful good, okay. Lawful good is Fraser.
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I
know it sounds weird. I know it sounds weird, but we'll come back to this one. All right.
No, he is a little bitch to the law, I'd say. I'd say he is, yeah. No. Yeah, continue.
Yeah. Neutral good is David, which I think we can all probably agree on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's an easy one. Chaotic good, of course, is our friend Jev.
I
I think that works. I've got lawful neutral as Tom Miles. You right with that?
I love the law,
Yeah.
but not too much.
I've got true neutral as Alfie. Because it just works, doesn't it? Yeah. Chaotic neutral is definitely Jack. That's an easy one.
Right.
Okay. Lawful
Easy
evil. Lawful evil is me.
Right.
Yeah.
Again, I feel like evils are really hard because obviously
Yeah,
no
we're
one
not
we actually
obviously
know
the
is
Yeah, that's the
evil.
thing. I'm sort of basing it. Yeah.
You're just filling the gaps there, basically.
Yeah, basically.
But
Well,
not,
actually, that's a lie. Chaotic evil is actually chaotic evil, and it's Milo.
yeah.
And yeah, neutral evil is Finn, because he doesn't. I mean, he isn't neutrally evil, but like, it pretty much came down to like Tom and Finn for lawful neutral or neutral evil, and I think Tom's more lawful than Finn is, to be honest, in his ways.
The thing is, we're all very law-abiding citizens. I can't think of anyone who like actively does crime.
We've all
I
we've
think
all
we
broken
all
the law
actively
at
do
yeah,
some
I think
point.
crime,
pretty
yeah.
much all have, yeah.
What?
Not proper crime.
No, I haven't.
I've definitely done proper crime before.
I haven't.
Yeah, we definitely have.
No, I haven't.
Explain what crime?
Yes, you
I
have.
guess,
No.
stop being vague. What crime?
Jev,
You know exactly what
you've
crime.
literally broken and entered before.
That's not.
No. Entered, no breaking.
It's technically would count as
Yes,
trespassing, which isn't a crime.
Can we just say, remember, the first time we went, the door was open. The front door
Door was literally
open.
Yeah, that's
Two
not.
drunken men could walk in there completely
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. I know what you're
Yeah,
saying.
yeah,
We had this conversation last time. I know trespassing is not, strictly speaking, illegal.
No, it's not a crime. It's definitely not a crime. It's a civil offence.
Do criminal activity if criminal activity
Yeah.
is.
If you had to
performed
smash
when
it-
trespassing.
Yeah, if you had to smash a door open, that would be damaging, which would be a criminal activity. But strictly speaking, trespassing isn't a crime at all.
That was very lawful neutral of you to say, Tom.
Yeah,
It's fucking done.
property is theft.
Oh my
Ooh.
god. I
Give me your fucking iPhone then, Tom.
I did
You want it?
record. I recorded
it's my
today's
phone-
thing, by the
No
way.
phone
Yeah,
4.
I'll have the iPhone file, please.
Yeah, okay, you can have it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers.
I sort of forgot to press record until we were like about, I don't know.
10 minutes ago.
Yeah, I started right at the end. No, I started
Just
like
when we started incriminating ourselves.
Yeah.
Well, no, sorry. All we did was trespassing, which is again not a crime.
well, there was that one time that Alfie killed someone.